Welcome, everyone. It is the 4th annual Tabletop Gaming Meowrathon. I am... Hold on. Just FYI, guys, I can still hear you. Sorry. Welcome to the 4th annual Tabletop Gaming Meowrathon. This is Luigi. He'll be up for adoption next week. We're benefiting Simply Cats. So, welcome. I'm still waking up, so sorry about that. Well, I'm excited for today. We've got some wonderful games coming up, starting with Adventure Skeletons as soon as I'm done gabbing, and then Untitled Goat Game, Turf Wars, then Kids on Bikes, ending with Morkborg, which I'd never heard of before, so I'm kind of excited to see that one. I'm going to go ahead and play kind of our trailer video for the Meowrathon, and then I've got a video about Simply Cats because one of their cats actually got to be the Cadbury Bunny, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to play those. I'm getting waved at. Yes?
I can't hear you on Twitch.
Really? Because I can see audio going through. Are you sure it's not muted? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Hey, you guys, are you watching the stream? Can you hear me on there? Ari's saying there's no audio. Ha. What? No, I got video. I've got video on Twitch. Let me see what Twitch is fucking doing. That's the only one I wasn't actively looking at. Yeah, what the hell? Twitch. Twitch not going? Says it's streaming. Let me turn that off. And then turn it back on. Alright, we're going to try again with a lower rate, and I'm going to bet you that'll fix it. And look, it's already working. Yep, it was just too powerful for Twitch. Too powerful. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. All right, let's start over again. Welcome to the 4th annual Tabletop Gaming Meowrathon. Maybe this time I'm a little bit more awake to talk to you guys. Again, this is benefiting Simply Cats. We've been doing this for 4 years. This is our 4th year doing it. All the money that you donate goes straight to Simply Cats. I don't touch a penny of it. I just get to see the totals go up, which makes me excited. We've just barely even started, and we're already at $51. That's exciting. Because we already had the donations. We've got cool people. We've got a raffle. When you donate, amounts of your money, we'll put you in a raffle. It's every $5 increases your chances. I do this whole thing where I multiply it by 1.5. So the more you donate total, not just per, but the total, the more, exponentially increases your chances of winning. On top of that, every game is going to have some things that you can influence in the game with your donations, and each of the GMs will tell you what their particular ones are. So that's going to be exciting. So you can directly influence the games. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and play kind of our little trailer for the Meowrathon. And then I'm going to play about a 3-minute video because Simply Cat's resident cat Crash won the Cadbury Bunny contest this year, and this is kind of an interview about that. So I'm going to start with the Meowrathon video. Do you like cats? Do you like tabletop RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons? If you answered yes, then we have a charity stream for you. The Of Dice and Dens podcast will be running their 4th annual Tabletop Gaming Meowrathon on June 23rd through 25th to help raise money for their local cage-free, no-kill cat shelter, Simply Cats. Simply Cats is a 100% donation-funded nonprofit that focuses on rescuing cats and finding them the perfect home by matching adopters to the best felinality that suits them in their home. Simply Cats also relies on volunteers, both to help in the facility and also to act as out-of-facility fosters for those not ready for adoption. Fosters are needed for many reasons. Sometimes a cat is in need of socialization. Other times they may need a safe place to have their babies. They may also be babies who no longer have a mama and need more involved care, such as bottle feeding. Whatever the reason, Simply Cats provides these fosters with everything they need to succeed, but of course, that isn't free. Conceived at the start of the pandemic, when in-person fundraising was not an option, the Meowrathon is a 3-day online stream of one-shots for various gaming systems with players from all over the globe. Over the last 3 years, the Meowrathon has raised over $5,000. In the past, we've been joined by big names, including Star Trek's Todd Stashwick and the Venture Brothers' James Urbaniak. This year, we will be joined by author, comedian, and actress Riley Silverman for her 3rd year with us, as well as Meowrathon neophyte, cosplayer, actor, and creator Jesse Jerdak. So join us on June 23rd through 25th, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Mountain Time, and watch us roll dice and watch donators directly influence the games. Learn more at meowrathon.com.
A one-eyed cat is the first feline to win the Cadbury Bunny Tryouts Rescue Pets Edition. Crash was hurt in a car accident in Boise that left him severely injured and with only one eye. As Crash was healing at a local shelter, Simply Cats, his quirky and outgoing personality made everyone fall in love with him, leading Crash to become their resident shelter cat. Today, we are excited that Crash and his owner, Maddie Corey, are joining us here on the News at 4. Maddie, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So we learned a little bit about how Crash got his name, but how badly injured was he?
Oh, well, he broke his front left leg. His eye had popped out of his socket, so it was irreparable.
Yeah.
And he broke his jaw. And he had about 6 to 7 surgeries to repair it.
Hey, buddy.
And spent a lot of time in our care
Yeah.
rehabilitating.
So then how did he end up getting involved in the Cadbury contest?
So I'm the outreach coordinator, and I was on Facebook one day, and someone else from Boise had entered their dog in it.
Okay.
And I saw the day entries were due. And I thought, Crash can win this.
Yeah.
Because he will pose for the camera. He's trained to high five, and he'll wear bunny ears, no problem. So
He's a little distracted today because all of this is different. Of
he's
course.
not used to the cameras like this.
So what is with the campaign? Is he on commercials, on print ads, or what kind of things happen?
He is on commercials nationwide, on pretty much every channel, we were told. He is appearing in YouTube ads. Someone saw him in a TikTok ad.
Cool.
So he's just everywhere, which is awesome.
And is there a prize money award for this too?
Yes, so he won $5,000 for Simply Cats, and him and I won another $5,000, which is being donated right back to Simply Cats.
So 10 grand for the Simply Cats, which is a great organization, by the way. Can people meet him if they want to?
So this week we are actually doing meet and greets with Crash. So for $15, they can come in, meet Crash. We have our Cadbury bunny ears that they sent us, and they'll even get his potograph.
Oh, his
so
potograph.
You can have
I don't go over the couch. I have his potograph. That is awesome. Look at that. People can get one of these when they come see him, huh?
Yep, and all the money goes to help the kitties.
That is awesome. How many cats do you have now? Do you have any idea?
Right now we have 30 on the floor, and we have about 10-ish in our foster program that are kittens, and kitten season is beginning, so we will be seeing a huge influx in kittens and pregnant mamas coming in, so that will increase very soon.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you if you could try to get him to do a high five. We've seen some video of him doing it, but it's a little different here today, huh?
Yeah, he's a little distracted.
But it's cool that he's cool with wearing the bunny ears too.
Yeah, as long as you give him treats and you're taking photos of him, he does not care.
He's being treated well and living a good life. It's simply, oh, hi, bud. Thank you so much, Maddie, and thank you. Say hi to everybody. We'll be right back with more of the news and more.
As I said, the meet and greet isn't happening anymore. That was a while ago. That was Easter. But I'm sure if you wanted to give them some money, they could make it happen. So yeah, just slide them a 20. But we'll have throughout the games, you'll see some kittens. We've got 6 kittens named after the Mario Brothers, and 2 of them will actually be going up for adoption at the end of next week. And then the others will probably be following not long after. So if you're interested in some kittens, you can look forward to that. With that, I'm going to head on over to Kimberly and her crew, and she can introduce her game, Adventure Skeletons. Let me unmute you. And you guys are ready to rock and roll.
Are we? Hi there. My name is Kimberly. She, her. I am gonna be letting some skeletons out of the closet, I guess, to go do mayhem and madness. Want to go with my 2 players, please?
I'm Gage. First time streaming at all, so this is very exciting. Thank you for having me.
I'm Graydon. I am not a skeleton, but I have one. It's currently in my chair. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's also very excited.
Awesome. Now, did I close? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. So we've got this game. It's Adventure Skeletons. I cannot find my copy of the PDF because I literally just had it open. I must have closed it on accident, so I can't tell you who wrote it. I will tell you here in a second.
Grant Skellington Howitt.
Thank you. So thank you to...
Oh, and Chris covered with a sheet Taylor.
There they are. Awesome. Well, thank you to them. I got this RPG on it was One Page RPGs. I don't remember the exact address, but this and many other One Page RPGs are up there for like pay what you want to download. So, and I think there's a few other games this weekend that are going to be off of that site. So awesome. So basically the premise of the game is you're skeletons, right? And you go on a skeleton adventure to raid or explore the human dungeons. And so, I mean, real quick, character creation is very quick. I know both of you have a copy of the PDF, so I don't have to share with you the character sheet. So if you've already got a character created, great. If not, we can do that real fast.
I haven't made a character. I just came up with the name.
Oh, great. What's the character name?
Dr. Skellingbone.
I love it.
I hate it. I hate it.
Skellingbone. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start out with determining your ancestry. You can roll a d6 for the ancestry, or if there's one of those that like really strikes you, go ahead and just pick one if you want to be a dwarf, or you can roll it.
I rolled a 5, so I'm going to be a human.
Okay. Ooh, detach a body part to reroll a skill check. That's cool. Oh, yes. Donations. While they're kind of figuring that out, there are, let's see, what is it? $1. So a $1 donation allows a player to replace a broken or missing body part. A $5 donation will allow us to repair a broken skull. So the original game is if your skull is damaged, if your skull takes 2 damage, you're out of the game. But since we're a small group, since it's a one shot for a stream, I thought that wouldn't be very fun if we TPK'd in the first 5 minutes. And so, I doubt it. But so skulls cannot be destroyed per the game rules. But we decided that there's a disadvantage if your skull is damaged. So a $5 donation is a magic heal to a skull, and then $10 allows you to add a townsperson that you can name. You can give you can create an NPC essentially. So. All right. And so, Graydon, did you come up with a ancestry?
I will roll that real quick. I'm a big fan of rolling stats. Rolling backgrounds, I guess. I got 4, so let's go with what is that? Goblin. I'm a goblin.
Ooh, okay. Do you have a name?
Not a gnome. Well, since I'm a goblin, I'll be D.
Okay.
That's good.
Goblin, and that's okay. Cool. All right. So go ahead and do the 2d6 to determine your gear.
Okay.
I got a scimitar and a great axe.
Ooh, nice.
I also got a scimitar and a great axe.
Nice.
Weird.
All right. They're just melee skeletons, melee madness.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find extra arms for the. Can I use the scimitar with my foot? I don't know. How does this work?
Oh, it is two-handed.
I'll hold it in my teeth like a pirate.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I was gonna say, because it's
that seems very.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, I don't know. Like, you can have however you want to work it. Like, if you want to have a scimitar as a backup, like I kind of pictured.
I guess if one of our arms gets blown off, it would be rather hard to use the great axe. So it's honestly kind of nice to have the scimitar as a backup.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. So let me grab my intro. So we've got Dr. Skellingbone, a human, and we've got D, a goblin, both carrying a scimitar and a great axe. They are ready to rock.
Let's do it.
Right. So, welcome to Spyglass Cove. Decades ago, settlers crossed the sea and found this haven along the coast. A small bay protected by rocky cliffs where they could safely moor their ships. Now this quaint seaside village is the gateway to a new world and a hub of trade. Those arriving by sea are greeted by a majestic lighthouse atop the cliff, its flame guiding ships into the secluded cove. The town itself sits behind a large and very active waterfront. Piers jut out into the water, with ships of all sizes moored in place, watched over by the statue of a man gazing at the horizon through his spyglass. Buildings rise beyond the docks and roads work their way up the hill. One such road veers off from the main thoroughfare and snakes up the cliffside opposite the lighthouse. This road lays in disrepair, with logs and stones blocking the path in a way that seems quite intentional. At the end of this road, high above the town, stands a tower. This structure seems a little more lived in than the road leading to it, but even still, a thick layer of dust lays on every surface within. It is an open secret that this tower belongs to a necromancer. He doesn't bother the town, and the town doesn't bother him. Townsfolk have traditionally ignored the goings-on up on the hill. Best not to draw any negative attention, right? You guard this tower. You are the reanimated skeletons of adventurers who ignored the warnings and braved the treacherous path up the mountain and fell victim to the necromancer. It's not such a bad time, being bound to his service, but it's been a while since anyone has come seeking adventure here. Even the necromancer hasn't been around. 6 months ago, he left to go buy a carton of incense for his next ritual and hasn't been back since. So the days tick by with nothing to do until one of you gets an idea.
Is the idea to to leave.
Sure.
I'm getting that idea.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's go on an adventure.
Yeah, I don't know. The tower seems gross. There's like cobwebs and like dead people. Disgusting.
Spooky. Can't do
Yeah.
it.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rattle on down the slope.
Sweet.
Yes, we're rolling.
I'll join him.
Rolling.
Sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
Mr. Skeleton.
Doctor.
I refuse.
I got my doctorate. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Where's
that
your
D?
paper?
Disintegrated.
That's what I
12
thought.
years of evil medical school.
There's no proof.
All right, perfect. So, I mean, it's kind of a gnarly trail. You guys are skeletons. So let's just do a D10. Let's see how well you get down the hill.
So,
5.
2.
Oh, snap. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So that's not great.
Good
I would
start.
say,
No.
yeah, I would say, there's some, I mean, we can talk it through, right? We're just, we're heading down the hillside, rocks, maybe there's some tripping, maybe a head goes bump, 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 bump. I'm not going to give anybody any damage, like lasting, like check mark damage, but, maybe some body parts went, there was a sidetrack where somebody had to go like chase after their elbow or something.
Little nervous being the first time more than 10 feet away from the tower.
Exactly.
I'm just
Awesome.
famously bad at walking.
Fair.
My only weakness.
Oh no, you're sneaky, but you're bad at walking.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so like you with some, shenanigans, you make it down to the bottom of the hill, and there's there's kind of like a barricade that's kind of like I'm trying to think of the word, but it's just sort of like it's like logs and stuff, and it's like kind of looks haphazard, but somebody probably placed it there. So, but beyond that is the outskirts of the town.
That's so rude. Why would they put that there?
Does it look like they're blocking us in, or we're blocking them out?
We're being blocked out of the village.
Okay.
They don't want us, and I find that extremely prejudiced.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's what my name may be D, but I am the knocker of walls and the breaker of barricades.
Let's see you do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be a cop in Portland, and we're going straight for it. Is it another D10?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 9 with my.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start. We have axes, so we're just axing it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
just
gonna do
like
that one.
chop that thing to like you just cleave it in twain, and it just sort of like goes, and it's
Powerful.
yeah. So there's definitely now there's certainly a skeleton, like a skeleton-sized gap.
If
that
we
you
like
can-
peek through the little hole that he made, or like the skeleton-sized gap, are there a bunch of villagers looking at us now?
Yeah, you've drawn the attention of a couple folks, because it's kind of the outskirts of town. I'd say, this is probably mid-morning. Most of the hustle and bustle is going down by the docks. So there's going to be like one person is kind of like trying to figure out what's going on.
Can I like peek around the corner really quickly and say boo and try to scare him?
Yes.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, go ahead and do a die roll.
7.
Oh yeah, they shriek. Just there's a shriek and a just gone.
Nice. Were they holding?
Let me know in future. I'll give you assistance by xylophoning myself.
Oh, that's good. We'll have
We
to
can just
remember
do the
that.
whole routine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
every
like
time
they
we
were
see
they were
someone.
carrying like a basket of like apples or something, and so like
Can I?
Oh, can I
pick
take
up?
yeah, okay, yeah, you can take the apples.
Yeah. Can I grab some of the apples and like
absolutely.
put them in my skull as like a storage?
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Chipmunk.
Hollow,
the
or I could, like,
apples.
yeah, right up there.
I guess
write
yeah, we
that
don't
down.
really have backpacks or anything. We're just skeletons with giant axes.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'm realizing this. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess we can say hi to the other ones. I mean, that was a funny joke. So,
We got him good. We pranked him
yeah,
good.
probably. Yeah. But just stroll on right through. And if any of them are still left, we'll be like that. Come on, guys. Like, there's the oldest trick of the book. Like that there was a wall, it came down. What did you think was gonna happen? Like
Right?
you
Can I
knew
go
that,
up to like? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
oh, that's probably done. I'm probably done, you know.
If anybody's remaining, can I like open my mouth and pull out an apple like a magic trick and hand it to someone
What?
I love that.
and be like, oh, "I'm sorry, we scared you," and hand him an apple.
Sure. I love
I,
that. Yeah.
the other skeleton, am disturbed.
Yeah. So like, yeah, there's nobody on the street right now.
Oh.
There was like the one guy and he ran off, but he ran like towards downtown. So and like, you know, that's where all the city stuff is.
Let's get Vanessa up in here. I'm making my way. I'm going straight there.
Oh, nice. Just marching on down the.
I'll follow. Yeah,
down the thoroughfare. It's singing the boys are back in town. The bones
or
the
you
bones
do
are back
the
in town.
skeleton dance
Yeah.
all the way down.
Yeah, just
Yeah, to whoever we see.
Love it. Yeah. So like, as you're going down, there, you know, you're getting down in the streets and the kind of like coming through like the residential areas. You know, there's you'll see like curtains swishing closed and like doors slamming and like feet running. And then after a little bit, you know, kind of the clank, 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 clank of the guard. Clank,
What?
clank, clank.
What? Why?
These people, rude.
Well, we know what to do, Gage.
What? Give them apples?
Oh, well, probably. Yeah. Let's throw apples at the guards.
Well, I don't want to throw them. I want to offer.
What? Why would you offer them?
Also,
a gab.
I want to like if we can see the guards, I want to just like kind of pretend like kind of just, you know, find a wall to lean against,
fly casual,
and to just be a little casual and like be chomping on an apple. And then if anybody comes up, I want to like, you know, be like, hey boss, have an apple, and just make my way. Try to sneak past them.
I'm just picturing you like taking a bite of the apple and then it just sort of like falls.
And it just
down
falls
through.
through. Like it's like it's don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Don't look at that.
To be 10% smarter than my fan. So yeah, the guards kind of, there's like 4 of them. They like come up the hill and they're like, "Hey guys, you know, you're scaring the villagers. Like, maybe you should go home."
You're saying that us existing is scary to people and we should leave.
Yeah.
I actually have 4 apples right here, right now.
That's
I'm gonna take off my jaw and like let them pop out and hand them over and then reattach my jaw.
Oh yeah,
just
we've
hand them
given
4
you tribute.
apples.
Can we stay now?
I mean, these are very good apples. You know, these are very much like the apples that grow in the orchards, like that. These are good apples.
These are magic apples.
Magic apples.
Yep.
Wow.
They did touch them, and we're magic or something.
I mean,
maybe it rubbed off. You know, just a little.
These are very nice apples, but you know, we kind of have this agreement, right? You know, we stay here, and we don't like stab you. And you don't come down here and scare us. So is there anything we can help you with? Or maybe you should...
Well, I think I would be perfectly fine with being stabbed.
Yeah, like, how are you going to do that?
So, you know, I feel like, honestly, that agreement isn't very good for us. Because, like, I don't really get... Like, what did we get out of it? This seems... In fact, I don't remember making that. Yeah.
It wasn't with us.
Yeah.
Dr. Skellybone indeed.
Yeah, we're on strike.
Oh, I see.
So
we're okay.
Union.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Union
well,
lads.
You are right, Agab. So, yeah, these guys are gonna like draw their at you.
Scabs.
Okay.
All right. Is there an initiative?
There is not.
Okay.
But let's see. When someone attacks you, they hit.
Okay.
Roll a
I guess-
d10 on hit. Go ahead.
Oh, I would say I guess they're probably going first since they're
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they are. So the first one is gonna go after Dr. Skellybones. Skellybones?
Either.
Skellingbone, there it is. It's gonna go after Dr. Skellingbone. So go ahead and roll a d10 to determine
see where they hit.
he hits you. Yeah.
2 for a left leg.
All right. So your left leg falls off.
Oh no.
So then you can reattach it.
Okay.
And then it has 1 damage, and then so it comes off
Mhm.
and it's damaged. You can put it back on. If it gets hit again, it breaks.
Okay, yeah.
And you have to replace it with something.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, you can go ahead and retaliate.
I am gonna pull out from like my rib cage my great axe.
Yes.
It was in your
And
rib cage.
It was in my rib cage. That's why I couldn't hold the apples there.
I'm
I'm just gonna like lean back and just pull it out and take a big swing at the guy who just hit my leg.
Sweet. All right, go for it.
And that's
The
a
D10.
D10.
Yeah.
Or D8.
D10.
D10. That is 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Or
Or
roll
it
the
is
six, yeah.
So 6, we'll call it 6 a hit because a 6 is a standard difficulty. We'll call a 6 a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll say you kind of retaliate. He chopped your leg. You chop his legs out from under him.
Slice them off.
Yeah. It doesn't really give the game doesn't really give much for like you attacking other people, like how that works. So we'll just say he got you, you got him. He's out.
Perfect. Nice.
Perfect. Second dude. He's gonna go for you as well.
Mhm. And
So
that'll hit. That hits my right leg.
oh no!
So I just topple over both of my legs,
no.
and I'm just a pelvis on
It's
the
okay.
ground.
You took one out before you
It's true.
went down.
Mhm.
All right, so D, you want to go ahead and
Yeah, I'll help
Retaliate?
out.
Yeah.
I was gonna run away, but since Mr. Skellingbone
Wow.
has been relieved of both of his legs, that seems rude.
Mm.
So yeah, I will go ahead and also retaliate. I like this. If they hit us, we hit them back. It's a very like tit for tat sort of.
Mhm.
We'll see. They don't seem to be reasonable, so we'll try like game theory.
Yeah.
That's never ended badly for anyone. Anyway, I got a 10 to hit.
Oh, I am gonna call that. Let's go nuts. We'll call that cleaving damage, and maybe you take out 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at the PDF and it says, yeah, if you roll a 10, you usually like roll
Oh,
another one.
Yeah, that's right. It does explode. Go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, exploding 10s.
Thank you for catching that. I do remember.
So I'm using Google to roll the dice, and every time I roll a die, it like adds another one to the screen. So that one's a 1. But I had to clear that real quick. So 11, which is I
It's
guess
still pretty good. Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna
still-
call
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'll call that cleave. You take out 2 of them. You just sort of like slice through
Oh.
the one and like take out the other, and then the fourth guy is like, shit, and he runs away.
classic.
Yeah.
You should try and hit him with an apple while he runs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to try to
Bonk
like
him.
knock him out.
Bonk
Yeah,
him.
go for it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
so like on the ground, I'm like I grab my leg and I load it up with like an apple. I'm just
Mhm.
gonna hurl it,
Okay.
and that's a 10.
Oh, big.
I want to
beans.
try
Go
to
ahead.
knock him out.
Roll it again. Roll it
Okay.
again.
Oh yeah. 6 for 16.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it just sort of
Good.
like punk right like square in the back of the head, and he just sort of like
He falls over.
he just like
Nice.
poof. So yeah, now you've
Um,
got like, well, I'm imagining the first 3 were cleaved in twain.
Yeah.
And the fourth guy is just, I mean, I don't know, he could be alive, maybe. don't
Can
know.
I reattach my legs real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
Well, actually,
take a
why
minute.
would you reattach your legs when there's a bunch of legs sitting here that no one
They're
is
still
using?
meat attached? I don't want the meat. That's gross. I want the bone, not the meat.
Or there's
So
like bones inside the meat.
No.
Do you investigate? The body?
Yeah, I investigate. Look, there's always bones inside the
They
meat.
don't have bones.
They don't have bones.
Wait, they
do
really?
What
not
do you mean
have
they
bones.
don't have bones?
They do not have bones.
They're just meat
They're
sacks.
They're
just
just
meat.
sack. That's disgusting.
I didn't expect that. So I'll be disappointed and reattach my own legs. But can we loot the bodies, like, if we're looking for anything?
Absolutely. Yeah. So go ahead and roll on the equipment table.
Oh, okay, just roll like a d6.
Yeah, like a d6 on the equipment table for like another weapon or armor or something.
Okay.
Oh. Magic armor. As metal armor, but it heals its hits at the start of every turn. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, like the leather. Okay, yeah. As leather, but plus 2 hit boxes.
Wait,
Oh,
are we
nice.
rolling on just the starting equipment?
I was saying
table
on
or
the original
Oh.
equipment table.
Oh, okay. I
Page,
missed
you
that. Sorry
dumbo.
about
Yeah,
that.
my bad.
Okay. Oh, leather armor. Nice.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I got 2, which is metal armor.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. So if you
On
want
a
to
random slot.
yeah, so yeah, go ahead and just roll a d10
Okay.
to determine which
3.
I got
Oh hell yeah! I got a cod piece.
So you got the metal. D got the metal cod piece.
Yeah.
And I got like a bracer for my arm.
Sweet.
For my right
That
arm.
was like the
Cool.
one part of me that I miss from not being a skeleton, and now it's been recreated in all of its full glory.
Nice.
Perfect. Love it. All right, cool. So there are now just boneless meat people.
Can I go
And
up to the person I
boneless
knocked out
meats.
and like slap him awake and be
Yeah.
like, "How come you don't have bones?"
What would he say here?
Like, trying to intimidate him into telling
I'm
me
gonna
why
try
they
and
don't
climb
have bones.
into one of the dead guards.
Oh, that's terrible.
Go ahead and roll it. I guess. Yeah.
try to disguise yourself in their meat.
with my armed with my scimitar, I hack my way inside. I got an 8.
Oh, I was gonna give you a 10 for difficulty, but an 8
Oh,
is really good.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that I
Okay.
feel like,
I mean, an
especially
8
since
is
I'm like
really
a
good,
size
though.
lower than them as well.
Yeah,
I
that's
have to
fair. That's a
pilot
good
it
point.
around.
I was like,
With
"That
like
is really good."
the shins like dragging by.
Your little like goblin bone legs. Just like the whole
Oh, that'd
lower
be
leg.
terrible. Okay.
You have like some long meat arms.
or like John Leguizamo in Moulin Rouge, where he's like, perfect. So yeah, so you're interrogating this guy, and he's just like, what? Bones?
You don't got no bones, brother.
No bones?
I'm gonna shake him.
Ah!
Why not?
I don't know if shaking them works very well because their bones won't rattle.
Oh yeah, do they
That's the whole
move like
point.
they have bones? Like,
Yes.
is this magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you hadn't like chopped one in half and
Right.
tried to take its bones, you would
Mhm.
not have realized it doesn't have bones.
Okay. That's weird. I'm gonna turn to D and be like, something's up here. This is like the opposite of
is something up?
necromancy. Necromancy's bones.
It's
Anti-necromancy's anti-bones.
Viviment. This is terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
Vivimancy? Okay, yeah.
I don't
Vivimancy, I
know.
like it.
That's
I
good.
just yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
you're
really
the
good.
you're the doctor.
I don't have a
apparently.
doctorate in Vivimancy.
Well,
I mean, what is your doctorate in, to be fair?
Dance.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did the skeleton
Um,
dance?
Yep.
Yeah, well,
That's why we jammed down here.
I mean, I don't know. My days as a pecan salesman did not prepare me for this. So
Yeah. He doesn't answer. He doesn't oh. Okay, great. So we do have a $5 donation for from Lady Asabat for to replace or repair a broken part or skull head. So if somebody's
honestly,
head breaks.
That's
Yeah.
helpful, since I thought that bones would be in a lot greater supply than they currently are. So
good.
Yeah.
the expected difficulty of this adventure has been increased by a lot.
Fair. But you can now, when
Um,
you replace something, you can use like a stick or
Oh.
a bucket, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a bone to replace something that's broken. It can be something you find. So
Do these
just so
guys
you know.
are they wearing like a leather like shawl or robe or some indicator of guardhood?
That's
Guard.
yeah. So they have like
Bastardry.
like
It's cloaked
tabards,
about
like
them.
like a city guard tabard.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, but that's a good point. They do have like bracers with
You wouldn't.
hmm?
What?
I know what he's thinking.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't like it.
It does have like a marking on it.
Okay.
It looks like a skull,
Yeah.
like a skull.
It looks like a skull. Wait,
Yeah.
never mind.
And they don't have skulls.
Oh,
can I take
weird.
like the clothing part of it and put it on and put like my bracer over it so I kind of look like a guard?
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. Just in case I need to sneak somewhere.
That's officer skeleton to you.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead and do like a disguise check.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6.
It's a decent disguise.
Mhm.
Like it's the 20-foot rule, but not like up close.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
but within 20 feet, they'll see the skull.
I'm gonna turn to D and be like, D, I got a plan. I think we should try to infiltrate the guards' tavern or whatever they have. And I'll be like, I captured a skeleton that escaped from someone's body
and I'll
who's
go,
missing a skeleton. And
Yeah,
whenever they
okay.
say we're all missing skeletons, we're like, well, why are you missing skeletons? I think that's our plan.
Okay. So we're trying. The mystery is to figure out why they don't have bones.
I'm curious.
That's fair.
And I mean,
fair.
actually, you
I'm
know.
disgusted, but you can stay curious.
You like
and I
that
want
plan?
to. Oh, sorry. I want to make a correction. So the $5 that was donated is not for a skull. It's for like 5 body replacements.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
cool.
Oh,
My bad.
even better.
All right.
But,
I
yeah,
apologize.
I'll
Go
be
with
like-
go with your plan.
We can pretend I captured you, and then we
Okay.
go and be like, I'm a guard. I love beating people up. And then we're like, we got a skeleton. Who lost their skeleton? And they all did. And we know this, but then we can figure out why.
Okay.
Okay.
I see no way this goes wrong for us.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming, being guards, they probably have like some sort of manacles or something, or like a rope.
Oh yeah, probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the
Yeah,
old Wookiee or the old Chewbacca like?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tie my hands up, I guess.
Nice. And then we'll try to find the guard tavern.
The guard
Or
tavern.
whatever it is. If there's like
Yeah,
a key.
no, you can
I
always,
don't know.
well, you could, I don't know. Can you, I feel like some people have the magical superpower to tell a cop bar from the outside, but you can always tell when you go inside. So,
Mhm.
well, maybe we just have to try a few.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's, I don't know.
Let's investigate.
What's the first sign we see? on
So
the
like
street?
now I know. So like the main like tavern, the main like business stuff is all on the waterfront. So like a little bit back from the waterfront is where a lot of your like, because like where town hall is and like municipal stuff. So I imagine like the fantasy precinct or whatever is going to be kind of like in that like center square area past the waterfront. So I would imagine the cop bar would be like a couple streets over from there.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, let's try and
yeah.
let's mosey over to the waterfront then.
Yeah. And as we're going down, I'm be like, skeleton captured. Keep your skeletons close. Just so people know we're coming, and I don't want to like try to scare anyone. I'm just gonna give them a warning.
I
that
see.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like your disguise is pretty good. As long as people don't get up too close to you, they're not gonna know that you're also a skeleton.
Yeah. I like
so-
to kind of
but-
keep them away. Be like, stay away, skeletons on.
stay-
I do
They're
think that's going to be a
scary.
problem when we go into the bar because most people are going to be rather close. It'll be fine.
We'll
Okay,
see.
I
We'll see.
trust you.
So yeah, they there are people in the streets. Of course, you know, we're getting closer to the center of town, the center of business. So there's more population, and there's people are starting to kind of like watch. You know, you're you know the rubberneckers. They're like, ooh, oh, he's got a skeleton. Oh, he's got a skeleton.
He's got a skeleton.
Nobody else does. That's the
Yeah,
thing. We're
yeah,
a
right.
commodity.
And like, ooh, Captain
Did I-
Holt.
Captain
Nice.
Holt? Yeah.
9-9.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
9-9.
We're
Sweet.
finished.
Awesome. Yeah, so they kind of make way, and there's a few people like are following, kind of excited. They're actually like really seem to be really excited that you caught a skeleton.
Mhm.
You know, like, oh sweet, there's a skeleton.
Wait, I'm gonna
I'm-
whisper to D, like, try to scare him away. My disguise isn't super good. Do something scary.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll that.
You're just like yelling.
6.
Oh yeah, they're go woo. They step back.
Thank
They're
you.
like,
That was good.
Yeah.
"Whoa." You know,
Yeah.
yeah. So nobody's getting close, but yeah. So there's you make your way through. You can see there is the big the fantasy precinct, and then there's like a tavern sort of attached to it. There's,
Okay, that makes it really easy. It's right next to the
sure.
precinct. Wow.
I don't know where else it would
Yeah.
be. Sure.
I guess they're always so brazen about it.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Okay, what should we do from here? I'm gonna whisper to D.
I'm committed to the
just outside of the cop bar. That's what was gonna happen.
Well, okay, so we'll say the door opens, and out
Oh.
comes he's just gonna be Raymond Holt, just in fantasy, right? Let me. I don't know. I don't know that I can do the voice, especially when
You
I'm
gotta try.
trying not to laugh.
gotta
but-
do
Hello.
what is this?
That was good. I got a skeleton.
I see that.
Are you missing your skeleton?
It kind of looks like I don't know that we have any goblin skeletons. This is a good find.
Thank you. Can I get paid?
On Friday.
What's
What's your name?
D.
Now you gotta do it. You gotta do a disco roll. You gotta try and come up with a name.
Yeah, sure. We'll call it an
Okay.
My
intelligence check.
name
Let's see.
is Raphael.
Oh, it's a 1.
Roaches.
Okay.
Like, it's Dr. Skelebone. I can't come up with anything else in the moment.
He's like,
With the 1, I'm like,
I have not met a Dr. Skellington.
Dr. Skeleton. Suspicious.
I'm gonna.
I run
yeah.
interference with the mighty.
Just scared him off. That's
Yeah.
good.
I don't think you could scare him off.
Oh no, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to draw attention to the fact that I'm making Wookiee noises instead of the
All
fact
right.
that
It's
this
like, all
man
right,
just
well-
admitted to be Dr. Skeleton.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know you were making Wookiee noises.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't get
Chewbacca. We're
that.
doing the
That was-
Chewbacca.
Okay,
bit.
yeah, I thought you were just
Chewbacca
yelling.
No, it's a
Come
terrible
on.
looking. It's
Okay.
a terrible impression of one, but that was
Okay.
what I was attempting.
I'm like, oh, I'm you.
I don't know if that makes
we
it
need to get
funnier.
inside the bar and put him in security.
security. Security. That is.
We need to get our cool cop weapons.
Yeah. All right. Well, D, bring him in.
Let's go. Follow him in.
I'll do my perp. With your
All
perp
right.
walk
Yeah.
on me.
So yeah, this place is just full of guards, and they're gonna try to grab you, and they're gonna try to
That's-
grab both of you.
That's
and-
disgusting.
Yeah.
Before they grab us, can I try to steal some
Yes.
papers?
What?
Like, I just
What?
want to as I walk in, I want to be like, oh, that desk right there, I think is covered in papers, and then
Okay.
be like, oh no, I tripped, and then pull all the papers off, and then shove them in my head as they're trying to wrestle me.
What-
Okay.
why?
Read them later as like clues, potential clues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
okay.
hoping there's clues here.
I don't
I'm not-
know if we're making it out of this one. You know,
I don't know if this idea works.
I think at the possibility of being like bone handled by a bunch of non-bony fellows, it feels icky.
Yeah, because they're trying to grab both of you.
Yeah. So I think at the touch of a fleshy hand, I would I'm sorry, Dr. Skelebu. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm running.
Fair. Yeah.
So I am a goblin, so I think I get +1, and I rolled a 6, so I got 7.
Oh, sweet.
To run
so
away.
you just run away. Yeah.
I'm
Bye.
I'm sorry. I can't. No. That's like it's a sensitivity issue. I'm not down to be fondled by police in all parts of my
boneless individuals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll try to escape with him with a bunch of papers.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do 2 rolls, one for the
Okay.
paper, one for the getting away.
Cool. So paper roll is 10.
Yeah, you grab like all of it. Like
I got
you
a
have
bunch of
time to
papers.
like you like neatly like you go to like sweep them off the table and somehow they land in like a perfect stack.
Yeah, right in the rib cage. It's
Yeah.
perfect. And then an escape roll is 7. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, you run the hell away.
Oh wait,
Okay.
do I get a minus because I'm damaged?
No, because you put them back
missing. I'm
on.
not missing
They're
anything.
Yeah,
I'm not
Yeah,
missing
you're not
damaged.
missing
Okay, yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
You just
So
got some
as like we
shin
try to
splints.
fumble in, they're trying to grab us. I'm gonna grab a stack of papers and see D run away, and I'd be like, oh, I missed my papers. And
We
then
can
try to run away
disguise
as well.
ourselves in the bustling market square.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, real good.
I'm gonna try and lose myself in the crowd.
I mean, go ahead and roll that. We'll call that a pretty tough one, but go ahead
Okay.
and roll that.
I got an 8.
That was the difficulty. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
you
I set up a
managed-
little stand.
Yeah.
Where I attempt to recreate my past life. Where I'm crying out and selling pecans, and I have time to paint it, and my beautiful shop, Goblin D's Nuts.
Well done.
You did it.
Very
I did.
You're happy with yourself.
I saw you laughing when I chose the name. You knew it was gonna happen.
I knew there was an angle, but I didn't get it. I did not predict. I knew there was an angle. Yes.
You congrats. You pulled it off.
I did.
We're done. No, we're not done.
Yeah, end of stream. Anyway, yeah, I'm crying and I'm hawking candied pecans. I don't have any candied pecans, but it looks like I have candied pecans.
You pick up a bunch of rocks.
Just a bunch of rocks, yeah. Perfect. So you run off with the papers and you're standing in the middle of the place yelling about pecans as a skeleton.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean you rolled well enough that it's fine.
I'm very charismatic about it. See, people notice the nuts before they notice the lack of flesh.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so you're doing that. You've run away now. The guards are chasing or trying to chase you, but you rolled really well. You ran off, and you're clothed kind of, so like maybe you're a little bit easier, and then you're lost, and then Graydon, you're lost in the crowd. So what next?
I want to read all the papers I stole. I want to kind of go through that and see if I can get any hints about what's happening.
Perfect. So one of the pages is like an inventory of bones. It's like an inventory, like 13 skulls, 40 pelvises. I'm making this up. Like it's the number's not necessarily significant. And then there's like a list of names, and then some like prayers, and not like we're not Thursday the 24th of we did no like diary entries, but it's all very like clerical lists of names and some prayers to somebody whose name you can't pronounce. And you do see the name Pete, which
Mm.
is the name of your necromancer. He is actually, you know what? Backtrack because I remembered something. Sorry. The prayers are to Pete.
Okay.
Oh, so they worship Pete.
Correct. Yeah, they are like, oh, Pete, great Pete, you know, mighty Arkle seizure from out thy nose, kind of thing.
Very-
Okay, deep cut. All right,
That's
fine.
I don't like this. I mean, I'm unaware of it though because I am hawking.
You're not there, right?
Drums.
But
Yeah.
still, yeah. So it's just
I sneeze
oh,
as a.
oh,
Yes.
DD Pete's. How does a skeleton sneeze? Sorry, I was looking at the word Pete.
How does a skeleton sneeze?
Like
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that you just like remember doing from when you were alive. So you just kind of like
yeah.
achoo, but like there's not actually a noise because there's no air going anywhere. So it's just my jaw just kind of like snaps open and closed really fast.
And that scares some children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they curse.
Actually,
it's,
the universe implodes because I'm unable to blink.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Your eyes fall out.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna make a note of this, and then I'm gonna try to like signal over to D and be like, "Hey, so I got some clues. I got some clues.
Clues.
Clues. You know Pete.
What kind of clues?
Wait, you know Pete, our necromancer.
Yeah.
Well, there's an inventory of bones that the cops had, and
I'm not going back there until he renews our contract.
we gotta tell him about the union we made. We have to present him with the union paperwork.
He'll fire us. This is you know this. This is a right to work waterfront. There's a reason we're on the road. There's no going back.
That's true. We got at least like, maybe he's pro union. I don't know.
Which side are you on?
Pro union. Pro skeleton union. Skeleton union. But look, like they're the prayers here to Pete.
Okay.
We gotta go investigate.
You want to go investigate? What? Okay. Man, you just have a lot of good ideas. Okay. I don't have any better ones, so I guess I'll tag along.
Okay, can we like try to what does it say who the prayer is from? Can we go find one of the people who like wrote a note to Pete?
Oh yeah, let's track that. Yeah, let's look for witnesses.
Well, yeah, let me see. Because it's not like signed, right? Like it doesn't have like a name of like who wrote it. But there's a few different prayers, prayers for like crops, prayers for like weather, that kind of thing. Pretty much what a farming community
I need to get confirmation on this, like Pete. Where I think we should go canvassing. I think like there's this waterfront with all these people, and we could just be like, "Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Pete?"
Good idea.
I would, we need to figure out what form their devotion takes. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do.
I agree. Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay.
So I think
on the backs of the papers, we'll start writing do you know about Pete's?
What? Oh, you're writing down?
Oh yeah, like little pamphlets to hand out.
No.
Oh, okay, we can pass out flyers.
Yeah.
Do we have a pencil?
Sorry,
No.
I was reading
Okay.
the townsperson we got. I'm sure you can like find one, like maybe a bit of charcoal.
I'm gonna take off one of my fingers and smear it in the grime of the road.
I love it. I love that.
As a pencil. So I guess we're just gonna have papers covered in dirt.
So little pamphlets will be handing out. Sisters Pete. It's like, do you know Pete? Question mark.
Have you seen this Pete?
All right, so you're headed to the waterfront. You're gonna like just start talking to people.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to introduce the first person you come up to. He's got like, you know, like the little pecan stand you had. He's got a kind of a similar, you know, kind of like the Charlie Brown, like the like doctor is in thing, the like psychiatrist guy stand. So it's very rudimentary. It's just some crates and some sticks, and it says at the top, cryptocurrency, CRYPT -O currency, sold here.
Wait, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so it just says cryptocurrency, and then he's just got a bunch of jars.
Oh, that's great.
He's got a bunch of jars on the table, and he's like, trade your soul for money. Trade your soul for money.
Do we have souls?
Yes.
I would.
That's actually
so.
yeah.
That's why we're animated.
Pretty much just a soul at this point.
Soul and bones. I'll go up and I'll be like, "What are these jars, sir? What's your name?"
He picks it up and he's like, "Hello, I am Corbel Biffley Bank, and this is my cryptocurrency."
I see,
and it's just an empty jar. Just empty.
I see.
That's good.
And
I'm intrigued.
Where's the crypt?
It's right here.
It
doesn't look like much now, but inside is a universe.
Can I see? Wait, can you open it and I can like smell it?
I can't open it. The soul would escape.
Whose soul is this?
And he like turns it upside down. And he's like, Andrew McGillicuddy. He was a fisherman.
Oh, I could have a fisherman's soul, D. I could be a fisherman.
You could live your dream.
How much for this soul?
Wait, yeah, actually.
Or wait, do we sell you our soul, or do you sell us somebody else?
I think we're buying the souls.
So it's basically what I'm getting from the prompt here is it's basically a Bitcoin. You trade real money, then you get this, and then this is itself currency
from a crypt. Okay.
Yeah, it's itself currency. It's an NFT. It's its own thing. Yeah. So I mean, you don't really have money.
Hold on.
Or do you? Yes.
Is this a soul?
It is.
Is this like a jar? Like, because I feel like I've heard about these, and the rumor I heard was that there's not actually a soul in the jar. That's actually just a portal to an extra planar dimension that's supposed to contain a soul. But the portal itself could just like somebody could just make another portal and steal the soul, and then you'd have no soul. So like you're really selling nothing. And
how dare you!
I think that's extremely predatory.
My store.
I don't know this guy. I want one. I'll give you, and I'll like pop off my skull again and let the rest of the apples fall out. And I want to give him the rest of the apples.
Okay. So like a bunch of apples, and he kind of like part of it. He looks like almost offended for like half a second, but then he like glances at his like his money box, which is empty. You can't see in it, but I'll tell you, it's empty. So he kind of looks at it and he's like, all right, here you go. I'm hungry.
I'm going to take it. I'm so excited. I'm going to write this down. Crypto.
Gage?
Yes? Do you want to look in the jar? Like, D, look, you want to see what's in here? The rumor may be true. It's a portal or whatever you said.
Is there? I think I see a little man in there.
I'm going to shake it. Let's see if there's a little man.
Yeah, a little man, a boy rather.
So what I'm imagining is like it looks like nothing now, but like I would say like when it's dark, like if you take it into a dark room, there's going to be a glow from inside. So like there is something in there, but like who wants to?
Spooky.
We need to go to a dark room.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is something. This will be big, and I'm gonna put it in my skull where all the apples were. I'll like take off my jaw and kind of twist it up there.
Stick it up in there.
Just hold on to that for a little bit. Crypto jar. Okay. What was our previous goal? What were we doing before this?
We were trying to figure out why they worship.
Oh, we were canvassing. That's right.
Yes,
that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The snake oil salesman. Was it Chris?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew is?
Oh no, Andrew was in the soul.
Oh, he
jar.
was the right.
Soul
Gorble
jar.
Biffly Bank
This
was
is the soul jar boy.
Was the
I just got what you were going for saying there's a little man in there.
Damn it, Cage.
I didn't get it until just now.
Soul jar boy.
Right,
I like
Andrew. Okay, yeah.
You open the jar and just you.
That's great. Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
So we're gonna be canvassing and being like, Pete.
Okay, Gorble. Can I?
Yeah.
I know we got off on the wrong foot, and I hold up a detached foot. But
Clever.
I'd like to start fresh, and I hand him my foot. And then I need to talk to you a moment about our Lord and Savior Pete.
Pete.
Yeah, I stealthily take my foot back.
He doesn't even notice because you. Oh, well, I can tell that you're a one of Pete. You are of Pete.
I am of Pete.
You are more of Pete. Yes, you are. I think the voice is. Please
I love your
forgive my
voices.
ever-changing
You're doing
affectation
great.
here. So no, you are as close to Pete as can be.
Is this Pete in the room with us now?
Oh, no, Pete is in his chambers. Pete is in his chambers, giving us reasons, giving us life. Like
What?
he has given you life.
Did you give Pete your bones?
Well, yes.
Wait.
How else would he have his army of bones?
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna pull D for like a side thing. I'm like, do you think there's a Dr. Skellybone alive right now somewhere? Like, if we find a doctor's office or a dance studio.
Wait, so there's a real goblin.
There might be a real.
There's an actual stand where Goblin D still
we might be able to
spells
find
nuts.
ourselves.
Oh, I love that.
I don't think I want to.
Why not?
That. Do you not feel a crippling sense of existential dread right now?
No, this is great. After we find Pete, I think we find ourselves. We can truly find ourselves. I think that's that's my character's like mission now. That's my backstory.
I mean, honestly, you know, you do you.
Like I could have the perfect dance partner.
Yeah, but what if they what if they suck?
Well, I don't suck. Why would they?
They're not you.
Yeah.
No, you're you. There can only be one you.
I don't know. I'm so curious. We have to find out.
I love this. This is good.
This is the question. This is the big question.
What if
we'll
you
figure it out.
find him?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
if I find the meat Dr. Skelly or what Dr. Skelly meat.
Yeah,
it's good. Dr. Skelly meat.
And then he walks up to you and he's like, "Oh, hello, brother. Would you like to talk about how the women are ruining our lives?" And then, like, what are you gonna do? You'd be in shambles.
That would suck.
You'd be in shambles.
I would probably just kill him at that point.
Honestly, that's what we should do. We should find ourselves and end them.
But like, what if they don't suck? What if he's like, "Let's go dancing," and I'm like, "That's what I got my doctorate for. Let's go." That would rock.
Soul.
Right. What if you and Meat D can like sell nuts together?
Skelly
like
D.
it's a perfect partner.
It'd be two nuts in a sack. Let's deal with the Pete thing first.
Let's figure. Okay, yeah, we can talk about it later. We can talk about the existential stuff later.
Okay, yeah. On back. All right. Well, if we're going back, we got to be ready.
Well, no, wait. So wait, let's talk to crypto guy. He had a long name. Okay. I don't remember his name.
It was like Dargle, Garble.
Difflebank.
It's in the chat. It's in the in call chat message. Gorble Biffly Bank.
Oh, see, I can,
Garble
like,
Dipply Duke.
I can't watch myself play. It's
I
distracting.
mean, that's fair.
Okay, yeah, Garble Diffle Bank. Where is Pete's house?
We came from there.
Altar. No, that's his tower. It could be a different place.
Oh, there's like a temple. Is there a temple?
Yes, the Temple of Pete.
Where is it?
It is everywhere, but mostly it's down there. You like
Under the
so-
ocean.
We're not on the ocean right now.
We're by the ocean. It's right
He's
there.
pointing. Is he pointing at the ground? Is it
So
that thing that's called the ground?
Well, that's a good point because you're technically on the docks or like on the pier.
Oh, okay. So he
So-
is pointing into the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should find a
I should-
submarine.
Oh no. Timely. We laugh about the
I mean,
downfall of the
honestly,
bourgeoisie.
if the whole thing was that Pete went with his buddies and just is rested, we have to find him at the bottom of the sea.
So wait. Garble Diffley Bank. Is he in the ocean or is he like in some underground dungeon?
Oh, it's underground. It's not silly. The fish would chew on his bones.
I have that
Oh, is
issue a lot.
Pete also a skeleton?
Well, yes. You are of Pete. Pete is of you.
What if-
Skelly.
What if we're all Pete?
So-
we are all
No,
Pete.
no. That's
That got
no.
me.
That's scab rhetoric.
That got me. I don't know,
Pete-
man.
No, you
If
know.
we're all...
We left for a reason. He's a class traitor.
Okay. We'll see what he has to say. Let's
Skeleton
go.
or no? Yeah, he's of the.
I'm gonna jump into the
femur
ocean
bourgeois.
and try to find a secret entrance.
Okay, do you just dive in? I guess yeah. We don't.
Yeah,
really
we
have
don't
to
need
worry
to
about the
breathe.
breathing
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
but
just
I
hop
remove
off
the
dock.
papers and I give them to
Oh, that's
Garble
helpful.
Diffley Bank real quick. I'm like, hold on to these for me. I don't want to get wet.
I have to get these back to the constable.
No, you don't.
But these say property of precinct of Spyglass Cove right on the top.
Look, if you flip it over, it says, "Do you know Pete?" And that's the important part.
Oh, I do know Pete.
So just keep reading that and answering that question. And I dive into the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay. Yeah, so you're underwater. There's like crabs and shit, crabs and fish.
I'm gonna
and-
take a crab and put it in my rib cage. Just hold on. To
It
it.
just
How much
chills
stuff
out.
do you have in your rib cage?
I'm out of apples. It's basically the crypto jar in my skull and then a crab and my great axe in my chest cavity. At the moment.
And where's your scimitar?
Strapped to my back.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. And I take off the constable clothes. I don't want those anymore.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
'cause
don't
those will
need
just-
those anymore.
Those will just weigh you down. I mean, though, granted, you're wearing armor, so like that's
I
kind
still
of
have the bracer, but yeah.
yeah.
Can we try to find a secret entrance if there's one down here?
Give me a roll.
Do you want to help me with this, D? I know you love secrets.
No.
Okay. 7. Dang, I've rolled a lot of 7s.
Okay. Watching just like the it's the water. It's like open water. It's got particles and shit. So you can kind of see currents. And you see like as you're kind of like walking around underwater, take as much time as you need. You don't need to breathe. You're just bones. And the water's, I would say, it's deep enough that a really big ship isn't going to run aground. So it's decently deep. But you can kind of see kind of like where the currents are going, and it's kind of like
Kinda
you can
going
see
one
some maybe
direction.
some bubbles coming up. Like so, there's like the cliff face where the lighthouse is. There's like you can kind of see like maybe there's a fissure there where there's bubbles coming up.
Okay, cool. Are there any shipwrecks down here?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, there's some like rowboats and You know, maybe there's like one like crash ship like that just really had a bad day.
Can I try? Can I like take
Ooh.
my scimitar and try to saw off like a section of rope from the
Ooh.
mast? Because I like
Yeah.
having rope. Okay.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
for
just-
it.
I'm gonna take some rope just in case we need
Sure.
Playing a game without an inventory limit with this man is.
I love collecting items.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, it makes sense.
How do you deal with Mouse Ritter? Like, does it give you agonizing pain to only be able to carry 6 things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so.
But
Anyway.
yeah, we'll make our way to the bubbles.
Okay. More important than
Oh, yeah.
rope,
Mhm.
ships have treasure. I want to see if it has.
Actually, that's very
treasure,
good.
Treasure.
Let's-
It has a treasure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll some search checks.
Okay. Just a D10.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 7.
Okay.
What buffs do I get as a gobble again? Oh,
It's for
sneaking and running away.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, a 7 on
Okay.
the old searchy.
All right, go ahead and Dr. Bones.
Oh, I'm busy cutting
Oh.
off a section of
Oh,
rope.
gotcha. Okay.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
so
up
go
to.
ahead, D, go ahead and
I'm
roll
not
on
even
the
He
cool
I'm not
got
even
his
treasure.
thinking
treasure.
about treasure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll on the cool treasure table.
Okay. I got a 3. Let's see, what is that? Oh, magic armor.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I have to roll again on a D10 to see where it is, right?
Correct.
Okay. A 10.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's a headpiece.
Yeah, that's a magic armor. So it's going to be a magic helmet that adds 2 hit boxes to it. So your head now has 4 hit boxes. That's kind of amazing, and it
Yeah,
heals
I'm
its
invincible.
hits at the start of every fight. That's like the best thing you could possibly get.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Powerful.
Yeah. Perfect. So
And you
so
got
get
some
a-
rope.
I got
yeah,
my
you
rope.
got some rope. I mean,
We'll
if you
see which
want
is
to
more
roll for
helpful.
treasure, you can. But
I'm happy with
Distracto.
my rope.
okay.
Yeah, rope is fine.
Yeah.
That's probably what's gonna get
I do
used.
want to
Honestly, if I know
detach. I
anything
do want to
about this.
detach my arm
Uh-huh.
and see if I can attach. Actually, no, my left arm. I'm gonna try to like pull off my arm and strap it to my back,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to attach the rope. So I have like I can like
What?
it's like a
What?
yeah. And
So
it's,
your arm is just a rope?
yes.
Is that how the
know if
magic
that's
works? Is if we attach it, then it becomes like a prehensile rope?
Can I do that? I don't know. It's up to Squeaky.
So
Because like then I could like grab the mast and like
yeah,
pull myself
I don't
up.
see why not, because like it's now part of your skeleton. Sure, I love it.
How long of a rope did you cut off?
How long would you say?
I'd say like 50 feet. You know, that's pretty standard. 50 feet of rope.
And I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
like
gosh.
bundle it up, just kind of.
So
know,
you have a
hold it near.
50-foot long arm now. I see. Okay, actually, that's that. You know.
You know, I watched a
Powerful.
TikTok the other night about how chameleon tongues work, and so like now I'm just picturing, because apparently they have their tongue. Oh, I'm all blurry. Whatever. Their tongue is apparently like wrapped around this bone in their mouth, and there's like they just squeeze a muscle, and it
Ew,
causes their
that's crazy.
tongue to go like. So that's what I'm
So
picturing
it's
now.
actually like the Yoshi thing, where it like they
Yeah.
Oh,
spit
yeah.
their tongue. Like, that's
Yes.
kind of fun.
That's
Yeah,
what I
so-
have with a rope. That's
Yeah.
eats. As I see D come up with magic armor, I'm gonna be like, "Hey D, look at this!" I'm gonna just
And-
like whip my rope arm out and grab the somewhat broken mast and pull myself up and float
Dude,
back
that's
down
awesome.
to the ocean.
I love that.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna pick up his old arm for safekeeping.
I
Oh,
think
thank
that's
you.
smart.
Because
Yeah,
bones are in short supply.
that's true. That's fair.
Actually, if we ever needed bones, I bet the bottom of the ocean is a decent place.
Actually, that actually is fairly
But
fair. Yeah,
we're honestly doing pretty good right now, though. So.
yeah, you have
Okay. Is there a secret entrance? That's what we were looking for.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no.
before
See, there's
the
a stream of
diversion.
bubbles over by the lighthouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I see.
So I'm gonna just go 50 feet at a time with my
Okay,
rope.
well,
arm.
I'm gonna slowly walk, I guess.
trudging along. Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So you find kind of like a crack in the rock face. It does lead into a cave, and you kind of not going to get too much into how the physics of air pressure and surface tension or anything, but basically you find yourself in an air filled cave.
Moon pool.
Yes.
Sick. Okay, can we can I look around for signs of like movement and like life here?
Oh yeah, like there's like
Yeah.
like there's like torches and shit on the
okay.
walls. Like it's just like it's a tunnel that leads.
Oh, it's a long spooky
yeah, I
tunnel.
apologize. Yeah, it's
Okay.
more like a tunnel. It leads away, like torches and spooky shit, chains and
Okay.
whatnot.
Right.
Nice. I think we're
Well,
here. I think we're at his second tower, a lighthouse.
A second tower.
It sounds like kind of his MO.
We're under the ground. It's like a reverse tower.
But there's
so you're basically under the lighthouse. So like the lighthouse.
I don't know. I'm not good with directions, so I probably have no idea. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe somebody informed me that we're under the lighthouse and be like, wow, we're under the lighthouse. The geometry. That's weird. Fabulous. Anyway, I guess let's go down the channel.
Let's go.
I gotta grab a torch.
Perfect.
Torch seems useful.
Yeah, actually, that does sound like a good idea.
Don't burn my arm. I'm gonna tuck away my rope so it doesn't get burned.
Very smart. Very smart. Yeah, so you just kind of head down. For a little ways, there's nothing, but then then you get to you come up and you can see a door, and it's got 2 guards. Like they look like human guards.
Okay, we're gonna have a huddle back here before they can kind of see us.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a torch, so I don't actually know if that'll work super well, but I guess if it's basically like they haven't seen us if they're not here yet. So yeah,
I'm gonna say they haven't. Yeah, like they're talking to each other or something because like nothing ever happens down here. They're bored as shit.
Okay.
Cool.
So hey D, I think there's guards ahead. What should we do?
There's 4 letters. It's not hard.
A B C D.
No, it was AGAB. We're gonna just do a murder.
Let's do it. Okay. And then I'll rush around the corner and get ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you've got surprise. So go ahead and both of you take a turn.
Oh.
Okay. I want to pull out. Actually, no. I want to try my new rope. I want to from as far as I can get around and see them. I want to try to whip them.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
And just yeah.
I got a 4 with my axe.
Ooh. Oh, and I got a 9.
Okay, so the axe misses. But a 9 you.
I want to try to pull them to the ground. And
yeah, you do that. Yeah, absolutely. You just kind of right around his head and
nice.
Pull him to the ground. So the other guy is like, ah! And he grabs his sword and he runs, and I imagine D's going to be closer because you tried to melee attack.
Yeah.
So he's going to attack you. Go ahead and roll a D10.
Okay.
For where you get hit.
9.
Okay, so that's I don't have my thing up.
That's
my left arm.
Okay, so so left arm gets a whack. It falls off.
Okay.
And takes 1 damage. So go ahead and either of you want to take a turn.
Yeah. To the guy that's on the ground, or no, the guy that just hits D. I want to try to whip him to the ground and try to knock him to the ground.
Go ahead.
That's a 3.
No. No.
It's new. I'm not used to it yet.
Okay.
All right. So
in between the rope shenanigans that are happening, the one guy got knocked to the ground, so I'm gonna probably try and just coup de grace him so he can't get back up.
Ooh, okay.
So I get oh my gosh, it's a 3. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, terrible. That's not great.
That's terrible.
No, that's not great. I'm sorry.
Tragic.
Yeah.
whiff. I don't know. I try to
a
stomp on
whiff.
him, but but it doesn't really work because he doesn't have any bones. So he just kind of like
Just
rubber.
squishes.
He just squishes in, and then like my foot comes back up, and he just unsquishes. And I'm
Yeah,
just
it's like
sitting
a
there
like a
what the
stress
fuck?
ball. Yeah. Okay. So the guy who's on the ground is gonna try to get up. So he'll take his turn of getting
Okay.
up. The other guy is gonna attack D again. So go ahead and roll
Sucker.
another D10.
Okay.
Should have gotten like range.
You should get a weapon that actually finishes targets. 6. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, my torso.
How did your torso
Uh-oh.
fall off?
I think my head falls off of my torso. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that your torso can fall off necessarily.
You lose a
Mark the
rib.
damage, and then we'll
Okay.
say that. So you're missing an arm, and you
Because
took
I guess
damage.
what it says is, as do any parts that are directly attached to it.
So that sounds like that means you
Oh.
would just sort of fall apart.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm now
Okay.
just a head.
Okay.
Wow.
So you just sort of fall to pieces.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Scary.
Okay. All right. So Dr. Skellingbone.
I will run up and because I got to finish him. I'll get to the guy who's closest to D.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy who just attacked him and made my friend fall. Oh, that's a 1. Yeah,
No.
I'll just run right past him.
No.
I think this might be a long fight, but I think we're fine because I did read. I've been reading the rules a little bit, and if you get hit in a part that you don't have, it just misses. And now that I'm just ahead, that means that there's only a 10% chance.
That's a really good point.
So I'm just gonna nibble their toes until they die.
Okay, so the guy who got up, he's gonna go after, because the other. Oh, we got him. He's boned, whatever. So he's gonna, so the guy stands up and he's going to attack Skellingbone.
Okay, he hits
Doc.
me in my torso as well.
Oh no!
And we just like whoops, we were both
It's like
just-
it's like in Mario when you like jump on the skeleton dinosaur. And it goes,
they just-
oh yeah.
So in about 5 seconds, you're gonna reconstitute, but they don't know that. So they're like, yeah, we did it. Ha high five. Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm great. Let's go tell the other guys, and they leave.
Oh no.
Wait,
Can we try to
on the
like
way
bite
out-
their ankles?
No, I'm gonna try. Okay, wait. I think. Oh yeah, this is the epic stealth action.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
try and like. I have no idea how this magic works. Can I like bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
Sure.
I try and like bounce up and like bite him on the ass as he's trying to leave,
Okay.
and like just hang on.
Okay.
Oh wait, are you
Uh,
trying to do that sneakily, like to sneak in with him?
Well, I mean, if he notices, then I'll just keep biting him until he dies. But if he
I
doesn't
mean-
notice, then it's a sneak. It's like the double.
Got
It's
+1 to sneak, and he doesn't expect it, so do it.
7
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You bite his ass.
gently.
Gently bite his ass. That's worse somehow.
I'm a champion eater. Yeah. Anyway.
And he like and he like jumps up and like get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. It's on me. Oh no.
Yeah.
And I'll try to attack. Just bite the ankles. I don't want to bite booty. I'll bite the ankles.
So are we
What, your
continuing?
legs
Wait, are we
combat?
fighting or like?
Yeah.
are you
Okay.
trying to
Yeah.
sneak
I guess
in?
never mind. Yeah. No survivors.
They can't tell the other guard.
Never mind. I rescind my gently. I'm gonna try and just I'm eating my way in.
Okay.
Just
All right.
Just
You're
chewing.
burrowing.
I'm chewing.
Okay, so and you're going for the ankles? Go for
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Go
going
and
for the
roll it.
ankles.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Yeah. Yeah. You actually like you bite onto the ankle so hard you actually just you take out the tendon.
Oh, just hamstring him?
You just fucking like Achilles.
Nice.
Yeah, you got him. He's like, is it the same guy?
Same guy.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does his friend notice that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
This
His
guy's-
friend like, cause he like shrieks. It's like my ass, and then he like falls down because there's a skull on his.
My
He like falls to the side, so he doesn't like fall back and like land on your He doesn't like.
He doesn't crush our skull.
He doesn't crush your skull, but you know he falls down and he's like shrieking, "Get it off! Get it off! It's on me!" You know. So the other guard comes back, and he's like, yeah, he's got like his sword, which is useful against skeletons, of course, and he's like swinging at you guys, like he's trying to knock you off. So
Okay.
go ahead and each of you roll on the hit table. Now remember, yes, you are just ahead. So
that was really close.
unless
I
you
got
roll
7.
I got
yeah,
a
so
9,
just
almost a
whiffed.
10.
Oh yeah, so he's whiffing, like he's just
It's
like
fine, bro. I have the helmet, so even if they do, they have to do it 4 times.
exactly. Yeah. So
Which is an average of That actually wow, that's the numbers are looking good.
yeah, you're in a real good position.
I'm gonna try to bite the other
Might just
Achilles
stay ahead.
tendon
Yeah,
on the
go
guy
for
and
it.
try
Go
to
ahead and
make
roll
him
for it.
fall on the ground so he can eat him. That's a 6.
Okay, yeah, you bite it. You don't like sever it like you did the other one, but like if you chew on it for a bit, yeah, you're
Nice.
gonna get it.
You just have to just gnaw.
Yeah, just gnawing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't know where I'm gonna
Ingest.
hit him. But I'm just gonna try and jump at him and start gnawing as well.
The other guy,
to try
or
No, the other guy. He's down, I guess. So
Okay.
yeah, I learned my lesson trying to hit the down guy, and that didn't work very well.
so
now
you're
I'm
gonna go
hit
for the
up
guy who's standing.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
A 1.
You don't.
Just
No.
just kind of bounce off. It's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. You got other time. So yeah, they're each gonna. Well, the guy who's down, I don't think he's gonna. He's gonna try to brush off Dr. Skellingbone. So go ahead and roll on the hit table to see if he brushes you off.
2, so he misses.
So he does not. And then the guy who's standing is gonna chase after D, trying to grab him or hit him or something. Well, probably trying to grab you.
Okay. He gets a 9. It's close.
Oh.
If he's just trying to grab me.
I'm gonna consider it still a hit.
Okay.
Especially, because considering you're just ahead and you're bouncing around, it's going to be pretty difficult to hit you or to grab you.
Okay. Cool. Then
Okay.
I am cackling in a goblin manner as I just kind of bounce around.
And so he pounds on the door and he's like, "Help!"
Oh
You
no,
know.
the guards are coming.
Uh-oh. Not good. I'm gonna. Well, wait. Okay. This is. Oh, actually, I forgot. We're supposed to be taking -1 for each body part we're currently missing. So actually, we're also very.
It's like
bad
a
at combat
negative.
while we're just-
Okay, I forgot that. So
I'll try and remember that going forward.
Yeah, going forward because oops.
I'm gonna try and stick my body back on.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna spend my action doing that.
Okay.
Can I spend my action rolling like over to the rope and trying to attach it where my torso would be, like a
Yes.
snake?
So
Yes.
you're just
I'm a
snake
skull
with
on a
skeleton
rope.
head.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
try to snake on a rope or
Okay.
skull on a rope.
Yeah, so the guy who's down, he's just down. He's sobbing for his mommy. He can't stand. So he couldn't even get to you anyway. The other guy is banging on the door, like calling for help.
Okay, I wanna I'm gonna take the skull rope and I'm gonna use it as like a whip. And I'm gonna whip and then so that Gage can try and like
I'm
bite.
try to bite him on his neck.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
like Indiana Jones whip cracking.
Okay, yeah. So we'll have D do the roll because you put your whole body back together,
Okay.
right? And
Yeah.
so you are wielding Dr. Skellingbone as a whip.
Yeah.
So okay.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you're aiming for the dude that's standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that's calling for help. I'm actually I'm gonna try and get his hand that's like knocking on the door. And, like, bite off
Okay,
his
yeah.
fingers or
You
something.
definitely whack his hand, and he's like, "Ha!"
But I'll bite it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
try to bite off his
That was
hand.
All right, yeah. Roll for biting. You do have a body now.
That's a 3.
rope body, but you don't bite him.
Yeah.
It's just you're.
Just
like-
my head hits his
Just
hand.
hit-
Your
just
head
the
hits him,
skull
and then you're like,
cracks
"Ah!"
me. Okay. You should probably get the rest of yourself.
probably should
I'll
get
get
the
my
Pull
body.
yourself together, man.
I'll
Look.
detach the rope and just like will the
Yeah.
rest of my body.
Okay,
To
well,
I
become
imagine,
attached
like,
again.
how else are you gonna do it, right? Like, I really do picture
sheer
like
force
the,
of will. Except I'm keeping my left arm as a rope.
Yeah, sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Too bad you can't take the other arm and go like, there's 8 people, Bronx.
You could use your other arm as like a club. With the rope.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
wrap the rope around the other arm. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna take my scimitar from where it's been resting in between my teeth. This entire adventure. And
You've just been talking around it this whole time?
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, since we don't actually have tongues or anything, like, our mouths probably don't actually move when we talk. It's just sort of a weird magic emanation from,
Sure.
you know? I don't know.
Like, your mouths move out of habit.
Yeah,
You know,
and
you
I've
don't necessarily have to, but you just do it anyway.
I'm the Bonach Haderach or something, and I've learned to speak with only my will.
Dune
Or
reference.
I don't know. That was
That's
terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna
That was
scimitar the guard that's trying to call for help still.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I got 2. We're terrible.
No.
Okay.
This minutes long fight in the tunnel.
I'm taking the great axe and I'm gonna finish him off. 7.
Okay.
There we are.
Yeah, you do. You finish him off.
But he was calling for help this entire time.
Yes.
So,
yeah, he was banging and calling for help. Now, granted, if we, it was only maybe a few seconds of him yelling for help in reality, but it still could be enough.
I'm gonna quickly. I want to drag them back into the water and throw them into the ocean.
Wait,
Okay.
before he does that, do they have bones?
No.
Okay.
Of course they do. Why would they have? No one has bones. We have bones.
We're bones. Yeah.
You are bones.
Yeah.
Oh wait, should we steal their clothes and pretend to be them?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Maybe. No.
Okay.
No.
What
we should do.
Well, this is a necromancer, right? There should be other skeletons around here. There's no way it's just us.
He knows us.
If we
work here.
I don't know if he's that good. Like,
I mean, actually, we work at the tower. We don't work here.
Yeah.
But look, we're on we're on a lawful strike, and if he wants to cross a picket line, that's on him. So when they open that door, they're going to see us, and they're going to see us protesting the unfair working conditions of the tower. And if they want to try and cross the line, then scabs get scabs.
Okay. So we should
And
try to
I will
convince him
say-
to join us.
Yeah, this dungeon so far is much nicer than your tower.
See,
No.
exactly. We're being trod upon.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got to convince them first. We got to give them a chance to join. And
What,
then...
the ones that are dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
If anybody's coming for help.
Okay.
So, like, can I press
Yeah.
my ear hole to the door and try to listen for guards running this way?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a listen.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if there's anybody there. 8.
Yeah, you hear like voices, like confused voices and some footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Steve, you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
tripped.
Go ahead and do like a deception.
Oh, 1.
Wait. Remember, Gage, you're a human, so you could.
Oh, yeah.
detach.
Okay.
Yes, you can detach
that.
a body part to
Let's
re-roll.
see. I know what I'll do. I'll detach my hand and like make it act like a spider and have it like crawl around the door and be like, I thought I saw a spider, and so it just kind of gets in their visual range.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, oh, it's a spider. It's right there. And then as it comes back around the door, I'll be like, oh, I got it, stepped on it, and so it's a little more of a convincing lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's also a 1. Yeah, so 2 crit fails right there.
Oh no. Yeah,
Is
the real Steve has pet spiders.
Oh no.
He would never crush a spider. Who are you? Yeah,
Dr. Skellybone.
Dr. Skellybone. They come and they open the door, and there's like 3 of them.
Oh no. D, convince him to join the union.
Hey, this is a union line. What are you doing here?
I work here.
What
What
do
are
you
you
mean
doing here?
We're picketing. We're on strike. Are you not? You haven't seen this has been days.
What are you gonna?
You living
you're
under
gonna
a rock?
scab?
Yes, rocks.
Well, yeah. See, so I can forgive you for not knowing, but that situation doesn't change. That we're out here
Embarrassing.
fighting for our rights, and
And you're not joining us.
yeah,
What rights?
honestly, despicable.
You're skeletons. What rights do you have?
And you're a bag of meat
we are
with
working
no
skeletons,
bones.
just like you are a working sack of meat. Okay, I find your lack of solidarity disturbing.
They're gonna attack you.
Now,
that wasn't convincing enough for them.
Well, go if you want to roll.
No,
Oh
it's
no,
fine.
it's okay. The insulting them didn't work.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
No way. Okay.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah,
You're-
so
you're
there
good.
there's 3 of them. 2 of them are going to go for D.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
and then one
okay.
for Skelling Bone.
3. Oh, they get my pelvis.
Do your legs fall off?
I got a
I guess
5
my legs fall off.
and an 8. So both of my arms have fallen off.
Oh no!
Oh.
I've been disarmed.
Here, wait. Oh wait, no, you have my arm. You can use that.
You
How? I would have to reattach. I would have to spend an action reattaching it anyway. Instead, I say, "All right, scoundrels, you wouldn't hit an unarmed man, would you?
and,
Would you?"
and the lead one says, "Grab him and take him down to the pit."
Oh no. The lead one, I'm gonna take out my scimitar and try to cut off his pelvis as well.
Okay.
His pelvis.
Yeah. With my great axe. That's a 6.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you
Did you cut off?
get
his
him in the
pelvis?
gut. All right, so
Okay,
yeah,
just a nice gut shank.
yeah, just like he goes down. The other 2 are gonna go after you though.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. They hit me.
Well, actually, let me
Oh.
say one of them is going to try to like grab D and like
Okay.
restrain him. The other
Mhm.
one is gonna go for
The one that
Okay,
goes for
are they-
me hits my right leg, which is 2 damage on my right leg,
that is broken.
and I lose it. Right, it's shattered.
Correct. Now
Okay,
you do have a spare arm laying around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that we
Same.
could use as a leg. That would.
Always thinking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good. But yeah, so what are you doing, D?
He's
Um,
yeah. You're being. They're trying to restrain you,
Uh,
or he is trying to restrain you. The
I
one
guess
guy.
I'll try and like. I don't, oh wait, okay. So if he's trying to restrain me, is he just rolling to hit?
Base. Yeah, we'll say
Okay.
so. And then if he like rolls to, we'll see what he hits, and then see if that makes sense for a
He gets
grapple.
a 9, so he would have hit
His
my
torso.
missing left arm.
Oh well, then no, he doesn't
Nice.
grapple you.
Okay, cool. In that case, what am I doing? Why are we here?
We're here to
We're
unionize.
trying to find
everybody.
Pete.
Oh yeah, but like why? We could have just gone off into the wilderness and had a grand time. Anyway, after musing about this for a second, I'm gonna. This is kind of tough because you have to like reattach your arms to be able to do anything, but then they
Right.
just hit you again, and then your arms
Kick him.
fall off again.
Can you kick him
Oh, yeah.
I could kick. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just
or headbutt him?
to give him a kick, a swift kick. So let's see. That is a 5
Hmm.
to kick, which I believe is not a killing
Yeah.
blow.
You get him in the shin, and he kind of hops for a second, but it was not like debilitating. He's like,
Okay.
"Ow!"
I'm a goblin too. Yeah, so I forgot. I
that?
couldn't even get it with the. I'm a goblin. I could probably like barely manage. So I just kind of ran up and just.
Awesome. All right. I think Skellingbone, have you done anything this round?
I chopped the guy
Okay.
In the gut.
in
Yeah.
the
Okay,
pelvis.
Gutted
So
him.
that guy's down. The other guy was trying to grapple. He bit him or kicked him in the shin. I think that makes it you again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will take this time. I'll use my scimitar
Okay.
because I haven't used it yet.
You
I'll
used
take
it
my
last time.
scimitar. No, I always use my great axe.
No, you used your scimitar to gut that guy.
No, I use my great axe.
I don't remember.
I'm
I'm
being
using-
gaslit, but that's fine.
Using my scimitar to take a chop at the guy who's trying to grapple D,
Okay.
and that's a 2.
Damn.
No.
Thank you.
No.
No.
So he's gonna try to grapple again. He's gonna try to grab you again.
All right. Well, too bad I am slippery. Actually, I don't know if I'm slippery. Let's see. You got a 2. Oh, he grabbed my leg.
Okay, so he has your leg, so you're a little off balance.
He's pulling me by the leg. It's just tanked and dragged.
Pulling your leg.
For my neck.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you react to that?
Can I actually like can I yell like eject and then like my head shoots off of my
that's
neck
good.
like a
Okay.
projectile and
Okay.
just tries to like because he's like pulling backward, so he probably doesn't expect because like all of a sudden my body would just go limp instead of resisting, so like he'd probably be off balance from that, and then
Yeah.
like I'll try and just like shoot my skull like up into his neck.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
That's really good.
Yeah, with a headbutt. So I'll try and I'll give that a roll. That's a 1. I don't. I try to shoot it off like a rocket, but instead my head just kind of falls off my
Yeah,
body.
it sort of goes. "Ah."
Yeah,
All right.
but he isn't
doctor.
grabbing me anymore,
Oh, yeah.
which
No,
is
that's
awesome.
true. That's true. All right, doctor.
I'm gonna take my scimitar is garbage apparently, so I'm
Mhm.
taking the great axe again, and with my friend's body, I don't know, unanimated. I'm gonna take it and try to chop at the arm that was dragging him along, so he
Okay.
can get his body back.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 5.
You
Man.
don't like detach the arm, but you hit him, but
Mhm.
like it's not enough to like.
Does he
sever it.
drop my stuff or?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think
Okay.
so. Yeah, if I got hit in the arm with a great axe and even if it didn't sever it, I would be like, "Ugh," you know.
So, like,
Yeah, so he
okay.
drops you.
I'm gonna just slowly start reassembling. So I guess Skellybone can keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's gonna turn his attention to Skellybone,
Yeah,
and because you're more scary, so
And
he'll
so-
he'll take a swing at you.
he hits me in the pelvis again, and my pelvis is shattered.
Your pelvis breaks.
No.
Yep. So that means I'm down my whole pelvis.
So,
So you're down a right leg, a left leg, and a pelvis.
Yep.
Was your right leg wasn't broken?
Oh no,
was
it's
it?
just but
No,
yeah,
my
it's
right
just
leg was
detached.
broken. My left leg wasn't.
Oh,
But now
Oh,
my
I had it
pelvis
backwards.
is
Okay.
broken. Yeah.
Okay,
is
so
rough.
yeah,
so
so
I'm
you're
just like I'm a hopping
can't be
Just-
Elvis now.
the
rib
torso.
cage, or I'm gonna walk on my hands, and I'm gonna
Ooh,
try
okay.
to like walk over, and I guess I grab my scimitar because I need one hand to stand on. And I'm gonna slash him in the pelvis again,
Okay.
or the other guy in the pelvis.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8 or
Yeah,
minus.
yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, well,
-3, I think.
it's still a good hit. You know, it's still a hit.
Okay.
It's not fatal, but it's a hit.
Sweet.
Okay.
Donate to. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. We have some.
Oh yeah, we did have
we
the
do.
donations.
We have
Oh.
$5 banked.
Mhm.
Thank you for that reminder, Daniel. We do have $5 worth of stuff banked. So after this, we can, or
Maybe
even
reassemble.
now, actually.
reassembling magic.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to like use some of this healing magic, you've got between the two of you, you have five parts
Okay.
that can be made good as new. Thank you, Dan,
Nice.
for the reminder.
Okay, good.
Wow. I was just gonna say we have to go back into the ocean
To get
depths
to get the
to
bones.
scavenge for skeleton parts, but this works well.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess if I've finished reassembling during that time, I'm gonna try once more to hit him.
Okay.
This guy will not go down. Okay, that is a 6.
Yeah,
with
you
the
get
axe.
you take him out. Yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah.
That's
I
okay.
would call that, that's three independently non-fatal wounds, but like all put together, yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty gnarly.
He's
So
pretty mangled. Okay.
yeah, you take him down. So yeah,
Two
I mean,
down.
yeah, you can go ahead.
One to go.
Was there another one? Oh, there wasn't.
There were 3 of
Yeah.
them. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's all
other
right.
guys
These guys
like
been panicking, I guess.
yeah, so there's still one guy. He's been like he has like a bow and he's been trying to get a shot, but like
Oh, but he's shooting skeletons with a bow.
yeah,
It just goes
so
right
like
through.
he's been trying to get a shot, but like his buddies were in the way, and so he panicked a little bit, and that's why he hasn't done anything.
Well, just our rib cages are like filled with arrows, and we just kind of like,
You
just didn't
like,
even
what are
notice.
you doing, bro?
You didn't even notice.
Taking inspiration from him, I want to take my rope and left leg and make a bow and arrow and shoot the shards of my right leg at him. So like I'm using my detached left leg, and I'm
I guess because the
pulling
rope
back
is
and shooting
prehensile, you could kind of like, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I'm using that, and I'm going to shoot some shards of bone at him. It's just with an improvised bow and arrow.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
That's a 6.
Sure. Yeah, you get him like
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you get him like in like here.
The
So like
torso
he's
area,
wounded. He's
yeah.
not going to be down, but
Right.
probably need like one more hit.
Okay. Finish him off, D.
Okay, I'm gonna rush him normal style.
No, cat.
Since I got a 5.
Yeah, you do. You probably like are you going to like tackle him and knock him down?
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Especially
Alright.
since he's made of meat, so like I feel like probably not a lot of resistance to tackling.
Perfect.
Tackling a beanbag.
Yeah, so
just
yeah,
kinda, oof.
Yeah, you take him out. Between being peppered with bone arrows and being like
It's
bum
a
rushed.
bone and arrow.
Oh, that's good.
I
That's
just
good. Man, I can't believe I didn't think of
Man,
that.
I'm so sorry, everyone watching.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So
But
sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so all 3 of them are down. So yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
if you want to take some time to use that $5 or as much, to use some of that to replace some
How
broken
many-
stuff.
How much broken stuff do you have?
I think he's got 2,
yes.
pelvis and a
Okay.
leg.
Yeah,
'Cause I think
pelvis and a leg.
Both of my arms and my left leg and my torso are all damaged.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can fix up my pelvis and right leg fully, and you can take some of your damage away.
Okay.
That works.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
so the coloring for this, I'm gonna like cut off 5 feet of rope, but it's still animated. I'm gonna use the strands of like hemp to wrap around the bone.
Okay.
And it's gonna like
Ooh.
kind of tighten, and yeah, that's how I get my legs and my right leg and my pelvis back.
Okay.
And so there's like little bits of wound rope around them.
Nice. I like that. That's a good look.
Okay. I'm just gonna frantically start taking torches off of the walls and using them as splints
Ooh.
for all of my damaged wounds.
I love it. I love it.
So now I don't know. I'm just a little, especially because we're all damp anyway. So I'll just leave the torches burning, and I could just have like 4 torches like strapped
Sure.
to myself.
That's sick.
So I'm
Nice.
just a walking pyre.
I like it. I like it. That's terrifying.
It's for the intimidation. Yeah, I'm a goblin, so it's just a little mini fireball.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
So I'll just walk around.
Is
like
there
that.
another door further down the hall?
Yeah, so it's a
Tremendous.
hallway. If you go through the door, it's another hallway. It's there is a room beyond that. It's kind of like a guard's break room kind of thing. That's where these dudes came from. So there's some stuff.
Yeah, let's
it's like-
loot.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
loot.
let's
I
do
know
that.
need more
go
items.
ahead, go ahead and roll on the regular
Equipment.
equipment table. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's another great axe.
If you want, you can roll again to
Yeah,
get
I already have
something
one of those.
different.
Hey, that's leather armor.
I
Okay.
also got leather armor.
Okay.
Honestly, 1 is not bad on the loot table.
Yeah, it's
No.
not. So yeah, and if you're happy with that, like, because there's a lot of stuff here. So if like you want to like trade something or
Okay. Oh, I found what did I find? A corset for my torso.
Oh,
Ooh.
I found a leather bracer that I'm putting over my metal bracer on my right arm.
Okay.
What?
I mean,
For
that
double
works.
protection.
I don't.
Why not?
I
'Cause your
rolled
left arm
5
is
on
broke,
both of my
so
armor.
why
Yeah.
not? Perfect. And then let's roll. Hey Google, roll a d6. Go on. Because I don't actually have my dice with me.
Oh yeah, Graydon, do I have your die?
You do. So I've just
Okay,
been.
yeah.
I have also been
Yeah, I was
using
wondering
Google
what.
this
Yeah.
entire time because
Hey
you have
Google,
my dice.
roll a d6. Okay, there's also a hat of subterfuge.
Whoa.
A hat
So
of subterfuge.
yeah, one of you gets a hat of +2 to attempts to disguise yourself.
Can I have that?
Sure. Yeah.
You're already a little
if
sneaky.
you give me your extra bracer.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Deal.
Cool.
It's for your right arm.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take
Well,
the
actually,
hat of subterfuge.
okay.
I don't
Cool.
need
Now-
4 on my right arm. It has
Yeah.
not been hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the hat of subterfuge, and I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Look at me, I'm Pete," and I'm gonna disguise myself
Ooh.
as Pete.
Ooh.
I don't know if that. Aren't we going to meet Pete?
Well, no, we'll see. I got a 4 + 6, or 4 + 2 for 6.
It's kind of like the guard thing where, from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a really good
very
hat.
Pete-like.
It is
But
a
then they
very
get
Pete-like
closer
hat.
and realize that you
Okay.
have a rope for an arm.
Yes. That's fair.
I tuck it behind my back just a little bit. Whoops.
Kind of like the Napoleon thing. You're just walking around with it, like
That's how Pete walks.
Yeah.
That's how
I mean,
You just
easy.
have
so
one
Pete.
hand stuck inside your ribcage.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. Okay, cool.
It's very regal.
Yeah, let's keep going down the.
Yeah, down
Okay.
the.
Does it
Okay,
seem
wait.
to be
Just
curving
just
up into the lighthouse at all, or yeah? What's the?
Yes, good point. Yeah, it is. It's because like you're under the lighthouse, and there's staircases probably, and like there is a staircase. Looks like a spiral staircase, kind of cuts off to the side and goes up, but like there's like kind of a complex down here, tunnels, and there's going to be like a room that's like barracks, a room that's like there's going to be stuff down
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to get too far ahead of things because there's a lot of places to explore, and there's probably a lot of dudes. So
Yeah. Well, we're going to be a little sneaky here.
Yeah,
Definitely. Definitely want to keep fighting,
Oh,
or
okay.
don't want
I
to
can
avoid
be
the fights and
sneaky.
keep going up.
Yeah, you've got a +1 to
Can
sneak.
I lead the roll for sneaky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I roll 2?
I get a 2 + 1.
Ooh, I got a
So,
9
a 3. Wow. Okay.
plus 0.
Okay.
Plus 0. Yeah.
So you're so D's rattling away, but meanwhile the doctor of dance.
Oh yeah, he's
tiptoeing
doing
around.
like a dune shuffle.
Pretty
He's
cool.
like doing the dance, the
Dune.
sandworm dance. Very
Nice.
irregular steps. You
He's
must
dancing
sound
between
like
shadows.
the
With
falling
like the pitter
leaves.
patter of
Yeah.
great.
Well, and of
Yeah.
course, when you've got torches for limbs, your sneak is going to be
Yeah, it's not very good.
not very good.
Fuck.
Yeah, so you kind of are, sneaking around, and yeah, so some more dudes like come around the corner on their patrol, and they're like, "Hey!"
I quickly hop into Dr. Stranglebone's hands, and he pretends that I am actually just a torch.
I don't know who needs to roll for that.
I'll roll with my disguise, and I'm gonna disguise myself as a guard.
The hat's
with my
hat's magic
I'd be like,
protects me.
Yeah, sure.
it's a torch. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a 9.
Yeah, they think you're a guard.
And I'm
And
just
is that
like,
a 9 with the +2?
that's 7 + 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they believe that you're a guard.
Mhm.
Now,
I'm like, which way is Pete? He needs this torch.
Pete is in the main chamber.
Okay, let's go. I'll follow you there.
I can't leave my. Okay, fine.
Why?
And then we'll
Why
follow
would you
him.
do this?
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
where the main chamber is.
I don't know.
That's fair. That's
They
fair.
turn around and head back the other direction.
Okay, I'll follow.
Okay.
Holding D as a torch. It's just a massive torch. It's like skeleton themed.
Yeah.
Skeleton
I'm just holding very still. I've practiced all of my life for this.
Yeah, but yes, yeah. So yeah, they lead you back through, like twisting corridors. You're passing like, again barracks and offices and whatnot, and kind of slowly working your way deeper. Deeper and maybe a little bit more down, like into the mountainside, and then there's these big, fancy doors.
Okay.
And
I'll be like, oh yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, go for it.
I'll be like, thank you for your service. You can go back to your duty. Pete thanks you, and I keep saluting.
Yeah, and then they fuck off. So
okay.
So you're outside.
If they're alone, now that we know where the main thing is, I want to try and find. I feel like we are. I don't want to just trade scimitars and bites with Pete until one of us falls apart. So I want to go to see if they have like an armory.
Okay, I mean that's kind of.
It's like they had the break room. I want to find
like an armory. I gotcha.
yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Like or like more of like an arsenal. I want to see if they have anything like
a cannon.
Okay.
I mean, a cannon would be if we just set up a cannon or like a bomb or I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a very okay, Gage. You know me. I'm a very big fan of bombs. I do enjoy a good bombing.
Yeah. I think we try to find a bomb.
Stream. But yeah, we're gonna do a bombing.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see what we can either find. See what we can find. I don't know that they would. I don't think they have like a bomb itself, but if we can find something to make one.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Oh, they probably have like booze, and we can make like a.
Oh, we could just.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Well, we'll try to find the break. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the break room.
Oh, yeah, we found the break room. Is there alcohol in the break room?
Yeah, not in the break room, but
they don't want to
there
drink
is
on
like
duty.
a cafeteria.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try.
I bet we can
going
find
in
the
there.
highest proof alcohol we can, and be like, oh, I'm gonna go up to the cafeteria first and be like, oh, I just got off a hard day's work, and I need me the highest proof thing you got in a glass container.
And the bartender kind of looks at, or like, I guess it's a cafeteria with a bar, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and he's like kind of looking at you weird, like, I mean, your disguise is holding up. I'm not saying he's not looking through your disguise, but he's just like trying to understand what you're asking. Like,
I make ships and bottles in my free time, and I need the glass bottle to put a ship in.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of those. Yeah, just a second. He goes and he hands you an empty bottle.
Do you have any alcohol for this too? Because I do like me alcohol. Higher proof, the better.
He like pours you a mug of grog.
Is he the only one in here?
No, there's like 4 or 5 off-duty guards.
I'm gonna pour the grog into the glass bottle and be like, "Thank you, sir," and then wander off and hide in a corner.
Okay. Once we're out of sight, yeah, I'm gonna. Well, actually, I don't know what cloth do we have. We can just use. We can cut like another couple feet off of your rope arm.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But wait,
Yeah.
D, I bet you could go up, and you're a lot more suave than I am. I bet you could get something like more than
I am currently a torch.
You don't have to be a torch. You can. You want to borrow
Instead,
the
I
hat?
could be a skeleton.
It's a necromancer thing. You could, yeah.
No,
but
that's
you
not
can
gonna. Nah.
Okay.
You do the
Okay.
the swabbing. I do the burning.
I thought that was gonna rhyme. Glass bottle, with grog.
What do you want from me? Not everything can be a rhyme or pun.
I'm gonna cut off another couple. Like I'm gonna cut off like a foot of rope and jam it in, and let it soak. And then you're a torch, so you have like fire, I guess.
Oh, actually,
we'll be ready.
I'm gonna put myself out.
That's probably smart.
Given that we now have a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, but yeah, so there's torches on the wall. We'll grab one when we need it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Wait,
yeah.
so are we fighting Pete?
I wasn't thinking of fighting him. I was thinking of just opening the door and then throwing a lit Molotov cocktail in and then closing the door.
Okay. Is he our enemy? He made us. What if when he
What?
dies, we die?
No, that's
think
not how this works.
I think we try. We can like we're like, hey Pete, where's our meat bodies? We want to make new friends. And then if he doesn't tell us, then we throw.
Why would he tell us that?
Well, why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he give us raises?
That's a good point.
I mean, he did leave 6 months ago to buy a carton of incense and never came back.
Oh. See? Exactly. See, he does not care. He's been doing this lighthouse thing instead of managing the tower.
Yeah.
And he left us, and I don't even think we've been paid in the past 6 months. In fact, I don't even remember us getting paid at all. It's basically
I don't know if we've ever been paid.
So,
yeah.
Honestly,
how much money did you make as a goblin?
Famously, goblin wages quite livable. That 20 Pete. Sorry, guys, that was a callback to a dumbass D&D campaign.
That's okay.
Gage is our DM, and he sometimes needs some help not breaking the economy on accident by saying, like, I don't know what goblins should be paid. I'll just say 20 GP a week. And yeah,
that seems reasonable.
Definitely reasonable, given that most of the quest rewards at that point were only like twice that. So yeah, we just, I don't know, goblin wages. Anybody, they live good.
We're gonna just kill Pete. We don't care about our meat bodies. Dr. Skelemeat.
I mean, you can talk with him if actually, yeah, you should go in and like try and talk with him. And
do you want to know where Meat D is? Are you interested in that at all?
No.
Okay. So I'll give you the Molotov cocktail.
Yes.
And then I'll go in, and the key word is this lighthouse should be on fire.
No, that's a terrible key. We need a new
what's your
keyword.
idea?
We need a new keyword. The keyword
it's harder than you think.
It is harder than I think.
Like, what can I fit naturally into a conversation?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Pretzels are making me thirsty. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna open the door to the main room where we think Pete is.
Yeah.
And is he there? I'm not disguised or anything.
Yeah, so he is. So this is a big, like, you know, it's the final boss room of any dungeon crawl. You know, it's a big like ritual chamber.
Oh wow.
You know, Pete is a skeleton. Well, there is a skeleton. Pete is a skeleton. I think you knew that, right? He is up on a dais. He is robed. There are worshipers at his feet. You know, I'd say about 8 or so, 8 to 10 worshipers. They're meat people. And then in cages around the room are more skeletons.
I'm gonna go up and be like, hey Pete, dog, you remember me, Dr. Skellybone?
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try and like creep around, and I actually want to like if I'm still in the corner, can I like start whispering to one of the skeletons in the cage?
Yeah.
Have I met them before, or are they?
These ones, no, these are not ones you've ever met before.
I show up and I'm like, hey, comrade, how you doing? You don't look so good.
Help us.
Yeah, okay, that's what we're trying to do. Is the cage locked?
Yeah.
I pick it with my bony finger.
All right, let's roll that.
And I'm making like a big hullabaloo.
I got a 10. It explodes.
Nice.
Oh, dude. Okay.
And I got another 3, so 13 total.
Yeah, yeah, that the cage.
Can I get like is that a double? Is that nah? Just the one. I need only the one. Okay. Yeah. So okay.
I'd say there's like 5 skeletons in each cage.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's a okay. Yeah.
So
see, we're gonna have the numbers on them. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do they have anything, or are they just skeletons?
No, they're just skeletons.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, if it comes to a battle of blunt instruments between flesh without bone and flesh with bone, or bone without flesh,
yeah,
I feel like in the punch off, the bone might win. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my mental calculus. Anyway, what's up, guys? Your chains, well, they weren't. This wasn't. This was a cage. It's been opened, in case you couldn't tell. We're busting. Actually, who are you guys? Why are you here? Let's get that out of the way.
Well, we were just living our lives, and then we were skeletons, and then our bodies just like walked away. And so now we're here. And I don't know why. I want to go back to my shop, please.
You know, I too had a time when I wanted to go back to my shop. But then I realized it's, like the prison you guys were in, you may think that this is the first time that you've been locked up and put in jail, but honestly, from the moment we were born, all of us have been imprisoned by this construct that we call a society that forces us to wake up at ungodly hours in the morning and go work at jobs for less than a tenth of the value that we generate so that some billionaire skeleton in an altar can go walk under the ocean, and then we have to spend 5 days searching for him, even though he can't run out of air. It's just look. I what I'm trying to say is, you're free now. The prison of flesh, it's gone, and
you don't need food, you don't need water.
No, yeah, it's great. It's a great time, and what's going to be an even greater time is that in case you didn't realize, we're not really very fond of the guy that did this to you, so we are going to beat him up, and you should help.
Oh yeah, no, you've rallied them. They are rallied, and they are gonna go, and they are going to like.
Wait, tell them the keyword.
Oh yeah, the signal is when that skeleton that's talking to Pete says, "These pretzels are making me thirsty."
Yeah, so they start going, and they're trying to be very sneaky, and because we'll get to Dr. Skellingbones here in a second. But yeah, in his distraction. So if that distraction is sufficiently distracting, they'll go and they'll start freeing their brethren. Yeah, so let's go to Dr. Skellingbones. So you walked up, and you, if I remember right, you said like, "Hey, remember me?" kind of.
Yeah.
Remember me.
Remember me, Dr. Pete? I'm Dr. Skellingbone.
Dr. Skellingbone?
That's right. Do you know where Dr. Skelly Meat is by chance?
Dr. Skelly Meat?
My meat half.
Meat. He's like legit trying to remember who you are.
It's embarrassing for you.
Yeah, like he's legit like I have no idea. Well, I have no idea who you are that have come into my domain.
How come you're removing bones from meat? Pete? What's that about, bro? Like, come on.
I don't answer to you. Get him.
Do you have any pretzels?
No?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, we've got, we'll say, altogether probably about 30 skeletons.
That was good. That was a good distraction.
Come in and start, they just, it's pandemonium, skeleton versus cultist.
I light the Molotov using one of the torches on the wall, and I throw it into the mass. No, actually, that's terrible. That's
do it. No, that's good.
No, I'm not going to throw it into the massive work. Should I just into the massive work?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the flesh beings. They're evil. Down with the. This is really fashy.
I know it's.
We already did it. There's time for regrets later. I throw the Molotov into the massive worshippers.
These guys are choosing to give up their bones and put their bones in cages. That's not a nice thing to do.
They are you know what? Yeah, that's terrible.
They're choosing to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can justify it.
Yeah. So the villagers had their skeletons removed.
Yeah, the villagers. Yeah. We have no beef with them. They weren't hurting us. These guys would fight.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So go. Let's roll for how effective it is, I guess.
Okay. It's a 1.
it doesn't.
I may have forgotten to light it.
And the rope was like it was.
It's just beer. It's not really. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like.
not-
It's not.
it's
It's just a
vodka or
bit,
anything.
yeah.
Just
It's
Um,
fine. We still
yeah.
have like 30 skeletons. That's
So I'll
great.
say, we can say like the skeletons and the cultists are probably fighting. And so so you've got Pete up on the dais, and he's like, "You are ruining everything," and so
Being
he's-
dramatic like he is.
yeah.
Like,
So
he always was this way.
He always was
Yeah.
this way. Yeah.
Dramatic,
end up here earlier.
Machiavellian. Ugh.
yeah, so he turns to try to run away.
Oh, I'm gonna
No.
rope him. I'm gonna grab him around the
Ooh.
waist and pull him back with my rope arm
Okay.
before he runs away. That is
Wait.
Yeah.
If Pete is a skeleton, does it automatically hit because he's slow? And we just have to roll for where? Does he have the same rules as
Yeah.
us?
See, that's the thing. Is like final boss versus
Yeah,
same
he can
rules
have his
as
own
you.
thing. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
You know what?
boss.
He's
Yeah,
a little
no.
bit tougher.
Wow. Is it possible to learn this power of not just losing
I got
all
a
of your body
5
parts?
Okay, and so you were trying to
to just wrap him around the torso and pull him towards us so he doesn't run away with my rope arm.
you don't necessarily pull him back, but he does stumble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's on. Let's get him. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
I try and like motion to like 5 or so skeletons because they have a pretty good numbers advantage versus the cultists.
Mhm.
I'm like, oi, get him, lads. It's time to get him back. we're gonna shiv this guy, and we're gonna rush him. I want
Okay.
to see if I can get. We're gonna all try and rush him as a group.
Okay. He's trying to regain his composure and run away. So yeah, if you want to roll to catch him.
Okay. Sadly, my bonus only applies when I'm rolling in. Oh, it's a 10. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Wait,
It
blow it
Okay.
up.
explodes and oh nope, I deleted it. And a 9, so it's a 19.
Okay.
Holy
So
shit!
yeah, we dogpile
Dogpile this guy, Yeah. So you're like it's just a bone pile at this point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy shnikes, yeah. So yeah, you get him. What do you do with him?
I didn't think this part through. What do we?
Ask him where Dr. Skeleton meat is.
No, I don't care. He was probably one of the cultists that's getting ravaged by skeletons.
It's too bad.
It's in the past. Forget it. I don't know. What are we doing with this guy? Right? I don't know.
He's like trying to like let me go. But of course, all these skeletons are mad.
Yeah. You know what? Down with him. I want to try and just do unto him as he has forced our fate to be completely just repeatedly disassembled. So
Okay.
just try and pick him apart.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll for that.
It's a 2. I'm not doing too good.
Yeah, you're kind of like, because he's the source of all the magic, so he's maybe is a little bit more tough.
Oh, okay. I
Um,
see.
Yeah.
Does he have like a magic staff or anything?
Ooh. He's wearing like robes.
Okay.
He doesn't have a staff.
And then are we towards like the top of the lighthouse or?
You're like actually further down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still
kind
in
of
the
went
basement.
downwards.
Cool.
Yeah. So Dan says the Skeletariat are taking down the bourgeois meat.
Oh, that's good.
The Skeletariat.
Oh, that's good. Skeletariat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
So no, he has like robes on and stuff, but like not a staff or anything.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know we could just hold him down forever. That could just be
mean-
our fate, you know? It's the forever.
Just dedicate ourselves to this life.
The picket line is now on top of you. Cross at your own peril.
Oh, when he's grappled, I'm gonna be like, "Where were you running to, Pete? You
I don't-
coward!"
He just blusters because, of course, he doesn't. Because like, I don't know. Who are you? Leave me alone. Go away.
I'm Dr. Skellybone, and I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Ah,
That's for a 1.
guys.
Powers are.
I mean, he can't really do much now. Like, so we still have. I had estimated about 8 cultists, and then about 30 skeletons. So it's reasonable to think that a good number of those cultists are taken out. So it's pretty much just you and the skeletons and Pete at this point. So, like, you've got your skeleton army.
Honestly, what are we doing? We're not monsters. He should be given a trial.
We are at a lighthouse. I think we should do something with that.
This is
like could there be some like
we should go
Sisyphean task we give them regarding light and shadow and like meat and bone, where we like maybe he's cursed to forever dance in front of the lighthouse.
What is it with you and dancing?
I'm a doctor in dance. That's the one thing I got.
So I guess the question is like, how would you make him do that?
How are we getting? Right now, we just. I think honestly.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Maybe we just make him.
This is the fault of this is the problem with all revolutions, is that now that the dust is starting to settle, we just what were we knew what we were fighting against, but what were we fighting for?
I was fighting for Dr. Skelemeat. That's what I want.
Well, see, that's
what are you fighting for?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Fighting for freedom.
I guess
freedom
but now
from
that we had see, that's the thing. We actually we had it all along.
I'm gonna ask Pete how he is magic.
Oh yeah, that what? Maybe just answers.
Yeah, how did you get your magic, Pete?
I went to school for it.
Do you have a book I can
imagine not getting a dance degree?
I mean, okay, so like,
does he have like a spell book or something?
Yeah, because he's like terrified, right? So he's kind of like, it's in my room, it's in there.
Okay, I want go get your spell book.
No, you go get it. We'll keep holding him down.
Okay, I'll go
He's
get
not
his spell
escaping.
book.
Okay, yeah,
from his room.
Yeah,
and I want to find a spell that says like, I become super magic and powerful, and he loses all of his magic powers, and then I get all of his magic powers.
You didn't take away his bending.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. There's you go, you find his room. It is just behind. Like there's a tapestry on the wall. It's just behind there. It's his bedroom. There are books all over the place. There is one that is like necromancy and you.
Okay.
And
pull that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that one out. Rifle through the pages and be like, I'm gonna try to find a spell. If there's one that says like Pete loses all of his power and it's given to me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that like he's not quite a lich, but I would imagine there is some sort of phylactery sort of situation.
Oh, so we have to find his phylactery.
Sure. Yeah.
Damn it. That's why we couldn't hurt him. It wasn't because we rolled bad and are terrible.
There it is.
It's because he was immortal.
He's immortal.
And but mostly the book, there's bookmarks in places where like make skeletons. Remove skeletons. And
is there one that's grow meat back on bone?
No, but there are notes in there, like handwritten notes and pieces of paper about how to about like portals, portal shit.
Do portal shit.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, wait. So I'll go back into the main room. Be like, I was thinking we could put him in a meat body as like a curse. But that's I don't know how that is. But I do have this crypto jar, and that's a portal. right? I think
Oh,
one.
I
also
hate
have
to
a
break it
crab,
to you, but I
and I wanna
don't think that there's actually a portal in there.
Oh, so actually, I'm gonna turn off the
I'm
light.
pretty sure that's
I'm
an
gonna let-
empty jar.
No, look. So I'm gonna open the jar and hold the crab that's been in my chest cavity this whole time towards it. And what happens?
I'm pretty sure you should have a crab in a jar.
So you put the crab in the jar?
I put the crab in the jar and close it.
The crab is just in the jar.
Yeah. I don't know if you got that, but like
So there
he was telling
there's
you
a
the
soul.
line goes up, but that doesn't mean that it does.
So there is a soul in the jar. It is an actual
The
soul
soul
in
of
the
a
jar.
crab.
But now there is a crab in the jar with the soul.
Is there like a magic spell I can
Ooh,
like something
Yeah.
with peat
Okay. Yeah.
soul
Like a to put the soul into the
the
vessel.
jar? Yeah,
Absolutely.
and then Andrew whatever
McGillicuddy, I think.
McGillicuddy can
The fisherman.
can take Pete's body, and I have the spell book.
Okay.
Like, can we
I
do
like
a ritual for that?
Sure.
But D, what do you think of this idea?
What do I think of this idea?
Soul transference
That sounds
So put Pete in
the
sorry,
jar.
put Pete in the jar.
Yeah, so we
okay.
can't hurt
Yeah.
people anymore.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, and we
Okay.
can like
Sure.
throw the jar to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I was gonna say, because it glows like souls glow, we could use it as the lighthouse. Because like I want to do something with the lighthouse.
Ooh, I
we could
like
what is
it.
Right, we
you
could put like a glowing jar as the lighthouse, and it glows at night. And then
you just
magic.
insist on like waxing poetic with everything that we do,
I just want to use this lighthouse.
and I'm acting like I don't. But
Okay, you ready to do this ritual?
Sure. Yeah. Let's
Here,
do the.
we have to
ritual.
read this in tandem. Okay.
What do we have to?
Okay,
Did
ready?
you just write something down? I hate you.
No. So you start the sentence, the magic
to-
sentence, and I'll finish it. And then
We're doing it. Okay. Wait, what
go.
are we trying to do again?
We're gonna do
You're
soul
swapping.
transference.
We're
So
swapping-
Pete
we're-
and Andrew are being swapped. So
Yeah.
Andrew
Oh,
McGillicuddy,
I
the
see.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so see right here, D, you have to read this line. I read this line, and you read the last line. Okay. That's how the magic works. Okay, now you read it.
Give me just a second. I'm not very. Lorem ipsum dolorsit amit.
Mipsum morum
Why?
Mulum Mavit. Now you finish.
Oh, okay.
What's the last line of the
By
spell?
the power vested in my bones, by this book, and by my righteous purpose, I hereby decree that your soul be
Free.
You're going to the shadow realm, Jimbo.
Yeah. So the jar. Let's go ahead and roll.
Okay.
For
Yeah, for the
this.
for this magic ritual. we're
Yeah.
gonna get
Any
up on
of
the
that was
spot.
actually what was in the book.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Decent ritual.
Do you want to roll 2D?
Oh, sure. I got a 5.
I think this is gonna work.
I don't know. I think
it's
it might
gonna work.
work, but like not in the way that we intend.
Yeah, I mean it works, but like not great. Excuse me. I'm allergic to life. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So okay. So Pete's soul ends up in the crab. So the crab and Pete end up.
Crab is now Pete.
That's good.
So now the crab is like freaking out.
Because it's in a skeleton.
Yeah, and well, yeah. So the Pete skeleton.
We release Pete from the
He
Pete's
kinda, like,
body
drops
from the
down.
ground, and then he's just walking around.
It's like it kind of goes like this. It's like it's
I think
trying
the
to
only
like.
thing to do is I think I tell one of the like He's no longer any threat. Bring him back to the ocean where he belongs, where he can live out the rest of his days in peace.
In peace.
In Pete's. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, basically, it's so the crab and Pete got switched. So the crab
Is Andrew and I? Oh, because the crab's soul is in Pete's skeleton.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Pete
Yeah.
Pete's soul is in the crab.
That's cool. Okay.
Is that cool? I think it's hideous, but
That's more existential than losing your bones, I think.
yeah, because he gained a shell.
It truly is a spooky world we live in.
It's a spooky, scary world. Okay.
I want to go see the light at the top of the lighthouse.
Is that wow? Okay. Yeah.
I love lighthouses.
I do too.
Yeah.
My mom really loves them.
They're so good.
We have them like all over my house.
That's so fun.
Yeah, they're great. They're everywhere. Yeah, so now all of the skeletons have taken out all the cultists that were in this room. But as you leave, there's gonna be more guards and stuff. So
was Pete wearing robes or something that indicated his position? Okay, I'll put on his robes.
And you did have that really good roll to disguise yourself as Pete.
And also, I assume that was Pete a human?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I think all these meat humans are skeleton racists, and they can't tell one human skeleton apart from another.
For sure, yeah.
So if I wear the robes, I carry the book, and I
Oh yeah, they are groveling at your feet.
Yeah,
you are a god.
I'm gonna be you're free to do what you'd like now. Please stay out of the lighthouse.
But we want to be with you.
I am everywhere.
Be with you.
I'm everywhere.
We don't have anywhere to go. You summoned us here. You created us.
That's true. You can live here.
There's a whole town.
D, what should I do?
I don't know. This is the
D, I just want to look at the lighthouse.
Okay, you go look at the light. Give me the robes. You go look at the lighthouse.
I'll hand off the robes and the hat. And I'm gonna go to look at the lighthouse fire.
Yeah, I mean it's the staircase leads up and up and up, and then it kind of basically comes out like a cellar door at the base of the lighthouse. So you come out, you're on that cliff face that's overlooking the sea. This lighthouse is hundreds of years old. It does look very much like this one. It in itself is not that special. It doesn't have anything magical about it other than it's just really fucking cool.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's a lighthouse, and it's got a big torch at the top and Fresnel lenses and what have you.
Sick.
Okay. I am going to summon all the humans because they're at my holy majesty. I require that they go on a quest.
Ooh, okay, and they are happy to listen.
Yeah. So I take the podium and I'm I have gathered you all here. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. You remember I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet, I began to tire of conventional extravagance. And then I, yada, 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 running through the catacombs of antediluvian evil. And I get to the back part of it where I'm that venerable house, you remember our venerable house. It is a festering abomination. You must go and cleanse it of the evil that dwells there. And you may not return until you have. And I pull out a piece of paper and I say, it's right here. And I point to it and I should say, that should be enough. You must find it. And then I
So you're sending basically all the meat suits.
Yes.
On a quest to Are they going to like the tower that used to be?
I
your
don't
home?
care where they go as long
Okay.
as it's not here.
Got it. So you're basically looking to clear the entire town of all the human
Yes.
meats,
Yes.
and they're gone. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, go ahead and do a roll on that, just because.
Roll for
Just to see, yeah. Let's see where we land on that.
It's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, they're like, you're RP. We don't want to leave you, but we will do as you say. And please let some of us stay and cater to you. Let us protect you.
No, my needs are met, but the evil is too great. There cannot be not one spared. The men, the women, the children, the envies, all of the meats must go on a grand crusade to wipe out the evil that exists yonder way. And I
How will
point
we
in
know the evil?
Are you so morally bankrupt that you do not know evil when you see it? Evil is self-evident. In fact, it was right under your noses. You knew not the bone beings that you kept in chains. How dare you say such that you do not know evil? Look upon your land. It is everywhere. Go seek it out, find it, destroy it, or you will never know peace, you sorry meat things.
This is beautiful. I have a tear in my eye.
That
Wow.
was good.
I want to go. I want to go on an adventure right now.
Yeah, they
convinced.
just stream out of town. They're just like, all right. Oh, we're gonna slay for Pete. We're gonna slay the evil. They just go.
All right, cool.
Incredible.
So yeah, you two and about 30 skeletons have this like dungeon complex to yourselves.
Awesome. Honestly, that's all I could that's all I could have ever wished for. We have our own thing going. Do you still want to go find your meat self? Okay. Is there any sort of record keeping room? Was anyone a responsible human being?
So what
I do have the magic book. I can try to find.
That's true. What I will say is that you guys are like an earlier generation of skeletons.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're from like the tower, and so like you've been in service for a while. So like, I don't know how easy it would be to find said meat suit. I don't know that.
Might not even be still alive.
I kind of am thinking like
olds.
Yeah, because like you guys have been there for a while,
like hundreds of years.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, you're skeletons. Like time doesn't really matter. So yeah, like, I don't know that you'd be able to.
I'll like up on the up at the top of the lighthouse. I'll just look over the ocean and be like, one day, Dr. Skelemeat, I'll find you, whether it be alive or dead, and I'll just look out at the ocean, and it's beautiful.
That would be that leads. You know, that's a nice fade out and leads to a potential sequel.
Okay,
perfect.
Cool.
Thank
you. Yeah, I mean we're about 20 minutes early before the regular end time, but I don't really have anything else unless you guys.
What's your final questy?
Yeah, what my final quest?
Yeah.
No, see, we've broken it. Now I can finally go back to selling pecans to other skeletons, and we can live our lives in peace and prosperity. And I'm gonna draft up a 5-year plan.
Nice.
And the union of Soviet skeleton republics has been born.
Nice.
And it will withstand all threats. I don't know. Yeah. With my ice pick and I'm running out of
It's okay. Yeah. So you're just basically
puns.
so I'm kind of picturing like, you know, turning Spyglass Cove into a little like communist skeleton utopia.
Yeah. Or whatever that passes for.
Fair enough. Awesome.
It's fair to say we've laid out the skeleton of a republic.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
Sorry,
Also,
I had to cap us off with one.
United Soviet Skeleton Republic is good.
It is very good.
Yeah,
clever.
it's almost like United Soviet Socialist Republic.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool. Well, this was very
Perfect.
fun. Thank you guys
Thank you.
for
Yeah,
really
showing up.
appreciate
You guys
it.
would signed up like very last minute, so thank you.
Very much so. Yeah, we
Um,
just saw your post on. Where did actually? I didn't see a post anywhere.
you said our
yeah.
Boise, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
R/Boise.
so, yeah.
No, that's
and
great.
Turns out
Yeah.
we're all neighbors. We all
Turns
live
out
within
we're all
I know, that's
neighbors.
so funny.
like
All in the
a
same
few
little
blocks
part.
of each other, so I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And here's Dan.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
I said something, so that means I have to go first.
Yep.
I'm Graydon. My name is not, in fact, D, although it would be a really good existence to be a goblin that ran a nut shop, and then you could have it be called that. Also, that wasn't my joke. I stole it. But it worked way better than it did in our D&D campaign, because Gage is terrible at jokes sometimes.
It was so good. I did it perfect.
Terrible. Anyway, I don't really do anything online very much besides just play Pathfinder when my D&D campaign is on hiatus. So instead, I'll just plug. I'm a part of the SCA,
Nice.
with the Society for Creative Anachronism, and we do lots of fun stuff. If you like to just be a medieval person, so if you ever look that up, it's just sca.org, or alternately, we have a barony page. Boise is in the barony of Arnhold.
Yes.
And we put on lots of fun events. Like, for example, I dress up in armor and hit people with sticks every Sunday. It's great. And anyone that wants to come is welcome always. So friends in Boise, come hang out.
Nice. I was more involved in SCA when I was up in Moscow for college.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. They would do honor war down in Lewiston, and
Yeah.
my dad's been taking me to Eagles in Oregon since I was wee. So
Nice.
yeah, my dad's very active. Used to be very active in SCA. So
Honor War
That's
was
awesome.
great this year. We had
oh,
some-
was
some
it
good-
good?
Yeah,
I haven't been in so long, like over a decade.
Oh dang! So okay, yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I have some good stories about honor war, but we'll you know.
Cool.
Go ahead, Gage.
I'm Gage. I
You also don't do anything.
I don't do much. I'll shout out horses. I love horses.
Horse is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Shout to horses.
Shout
You
out to
got
horses.
a new tapestry. I didn't.
I
even
know.
notice.
Well, I don't know if that's its permanent place, but I don't really want to put it on the ceiling because I don't have much room left though.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for doing this. This is great. Shout out
Yeah.
to Cats and what's the
Simply
charity?
Cats.
Simply Cats. There
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, they're up
Perfect.
on Victory, kind of by it's like between Cole and Maple Grove area.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
awesome. Yeah, so they are a cage-free, no-kill shelter. I mean, this is not necessarily this is not my time to plug them, but they're amazing, fully donation supported. Every bunch of cats, and that not my cats. Someday I'll get a cat from them. I'm kind of in a weird position in my life right now. But anyway, I'm Kimberly. I am one of the players in the Dice and Dens podcast family. I play various characters and various shenanigans. OD&Dpodcast.com. I do stream games with Dan sometimes on Twitch. Usually he's the one streaming and I'm the one swearing in the background. So I would send you to twitch.tv/dgomiller, which is probably where you're watching this now, or basically whatever platform you're watching this on, he streams on. And usually I'm playing with him and we play all sorts of weird shit. Minecraft to Grounded to No Man's Sky to The Forest, Green Hell, whatever we're hyper fixating on at the moment. So, yep.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
fun.
much.
Thank
Really
you so much.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it was really good.
Super fun.
I'm so glad that you randomly checked r/Boise.
I know that was great. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you to our donators. We had Lady Asabat, Dan, and our friend Jason all donated to allow us to get a couple of NPCs and so that Dr.
So
Skelling
that
Bones.
we had bones. So
Yeah,
that we
got
did
some
not
of
have
his
to deal
bones
with the
back.
fact
We
that
would have
we were
died,
probably.
He was in a bad state. So remember, games coming forward are going to have these fun little donation things. So some games will have similar situations. So just they'll be up on the screen there.
And
So,
just a
yeah.
reminder, if you donated, you can, do the raffle. So there's a form to fill out just to pick what you want to be entered for or whether or not you want to be involved at all. And that's just at raffle.meowrathon.com. Links
Yep.
on the webpage.
And I crocheted 4 dice bags that will be up there. I don't have mine with me to show you what it looks like, but it is a dice bag with multiple pockets and a drawstring.
Made this tiny little dice bag.
Oh, that is so cute.
Mini
That's
dice.
amazing.
And the button to open it is right there.
Nice.
That is very good. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
and there's lots of cool stuff up there. I think Josh is putting through some stuff from the Leatherworks again. We've got some folks do some resin art. I won a piece last year. I don't have it with me right now, but yeah.
So
That's
stay
awesome.
tuned. At noon, so in about an hour 15 minutes, we'll be playing Untitled Goat Game Turf Wars with Lady Asabat. Those are always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned and check that out. And thanks a lot, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.